Me neither.
All right.
I tried out one day and was like, fuck that. Nah.
We are live.
We live?
We're live.
Oh, we're live. Let's
we're live.
go.
CeleTake podcast.
See, episode 5, is it?
Episode 5.
Welcome back. Welcome back to another episode, baby. If this is your first time watching, this is a podcast where we talk anything and everything Cele Nation.
Yes, sir.
I'm your host, E. Next to me is the league owner and the co-host, Mike Scalco. Sure. And on today's episode, we got a lot to talk about. We got to recap the games. We got some trades. We got a little fun games to play. Then we got to give our predictions.
Games.
All right.
Got some games. Got some trivia.
Yeah, we got some games, some trivia, some cookies on the line.
Cookies on the line. Cookies on the line. Sponsored by Ash's Bake Shop.
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But to help us for this episode, we got 2 members of the league. On the right, you got former number 1 pick and your one-time All-Star?
Yeah.
One-time All-Star. Second time on the pod.
Yeah.
Yeah, second time. We got our boy Juan in the building. A new dog in the building.
Ruff, ruff.
Ruff, ruff. And on the left, you got your MVP, your 3-time All-Star. You got the man, the new guy in pink, the new family member, Mr. Braylon Pickens. Yes, sir. Welcome back. Second time on the pod. Mm-hmm. And to everybody in the chat, thank you for joining in. Let's talk about week 3. We got game 1. I would say it was a very boring game. But
Yeah, can't argue that.
but it was an early morning game. Most of the early morning games are usually slow. Yeah,
so much complaining. God, but at least we got some good clips in the ref chat. Ash yelling at Nick.
Oh yeah, we did. Yes,
Very
we did.
funny.
Yes, we did. But you got the Coyotes beating the Ravens 69-65. We got Alex with 22 and 12. Dallas doing a little bit of everything like he does. 16, 7 and 7. Ty, 15, 11, 6 for 7 from the field. Nick, 11 points in TP, 5 points and 5 assists. You got Fell with 27 points but took 23 shots. You got Dre, 13 points, 6 assists, 4 rebounds. You got Daryl with 9, and you got X with 8, and Chili with 6 and a block.
Chili played well.
He did play good.
I think if you're looking at this page here, Dre with the 6 assists probably has more passes than the rest of that team combined with just those 6 assists. That team does not move the ball to save their lives. Yep. It's crazy. It's crazy to watch. Pull up 3, pull up jumper, pull up 1 foot on the line. What the hell are they doing?
Facts. I agree.
It's frustrating to watch.
Yeah.
Did you guys see that game?
I watched a little bit of it.
A little bit of it.
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit on my way to church.
Bray, pull it all the way up if you can, the microphone.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
gotta grip
it's
it. You gotta-
he's got
Yeah,
it. I know it's weird, but you can grab it and move it
Have
as
fun
you
with it.
please. Yeah.
But, I mean,
All right, Eric.
just looking at how they get up shots, I mean, only 3 guys had double-digit shot attempts.
Yeah.
So, like, you can kind of tell who's, you know what I mean, who's their guy. So, I mean, if they believe in him like that, let them shoot 30 a game.
You think Sauce getting hurt in the middle of that game kind of fucks up that flow though?
Sauce is really their facilitator. Though,
Yeah.
Being honest.
True.
Really the only one.
But Sauce being my coach, he still could have impacted the game without being in it.
Yeah.
Me playing for him last season, he can impact the game without actually being in the game.
Yeah.
So I feel like he could have done more in that aspect. But if he is their facilitator, you know,
Do you see somebody else on that squad being a facilitator?
shouldn't be Dre.
I love
Dre.
my dog Dre.
No, I'm saying
No.
Dre should shoot.
Yeah, he should
Yeah,
be
he should
scoring.
shoot 'em
He
all.
should be
Yeah, he
scoring
should be
for
shooting.
sure.
But it's not like they all shot really bad. I mean, 52% on 23 shots isn't necessarily bad. But how you get them up is probably bad, you know?
Yeah, it was the shot selection that was the biggest issue for them.
Yeah.
It was the no pass possessions or 1 pass possession into a pull-up jumper.
You know what would have changed that game? The moment Fell realized, oh shit, let me drive, and I can score almost every time versus him just checking up some shots.
Mhm.
He can shoot. I've seen it. But in that game in particular, the moment he started driving,
I mean, he probably got like a 38, 39 inch vertical. Phil can jump.
I know, nigga, I ain't jumping with that nigga.
Well, what you saw though is first half GoPro, second half no GoPro.
True.
So he wanted to win. He
Yep.
took the GoPro off.
Mhm.
Like he took it serious.
He
So
made the
props to
change.
that. And he started attacking the hole. So do we see no GoPro Fell from here on out?
Nah.
Or
you
maybe
gotta
just
do it.
maybe
gotta
just
get
see
some
it for the
clips.
first
You gotta do
half.
it for the league.
We got to
Maybe
get
just
some
see it for the
clips.
first half.
At least the first
He's got to
half,
make sure
yeah.
he's tagging the league.
Yeah,
fell.
we need that tag.
Talked about in the ref chat. I know he's not in there, but we need the tag.
How you talk about in the ref chat? He not in there.
Oh, because we then blew up his comment section with "We need the tag." But
I
But
think,
for the-
what he do,
I think my
12
favorite
rebounds.
player from this game is Tyreek.
Ty, right?
he
You
hit
think-
3
yeah.
threes.
15, 11,
Ty-
6 for 7 from the field.
Yep.
Yeah, bro.
He hit
That's
3
tough.
threes.
Ty
Yeah.
did his.
Yeah.
Ty did his.
And some of those boards were very impressive. Just one hand snags over Chili's head.
And them three. Come on now. Stop fucking with my boy.
Just hit your free throw game. I'm looking at the stats. Hit your free throw. And
But for the Coyotes, though, do you think this was a
Nick
good game for them? A good game for them, though.
Mhm.
Like for the Coyotes, with Alex
it's
coming
who
back.
they are.
Yeah.
It's who they are. They're a rebounding team. I mean, they might not have the size, but they have very active players on the boards. Especially like me losing to them the first game of the season.
Yeah.
It was just they were so active. Like they were just like. You ever be at like a gym and that one guy you never want to play against because he hustled all game? They got like
Yeah.
2 or
Yep,
3
that's
players in
Alex.
that. You feel me? They got
Yeah.
2 or 3
That
guys
nigga
that are like
Alex.
that. So I think they can go pretty far if everybody stay healthy and everybody show up.
That's the big thing with them, though. Is like, do you think eventually that'll catch up to them? Like fatigue, though, because like they're playing most games with 5 players, sometimes 6.
I'm
mean-
assuming Gene comes back.
Yeah.
I'm assuming he comes back after this week.
Yeah, what happened to him?
Yeah,
though?
he
Like, I know he caught an
elbow.
elbow.
Yeah, he got elbow.
Yeah,
to
he
get
had.
stitches
Yeah, the piece of his like lip or something got messed up. He broke a tooth.
on
Like
the inside.
he had
or-
to get stitches
Caught
in
an
his
elbow?
mouth. Yeah, Sterling
Yeah.
came over the top with an elbow, hit him right in the mouth. Gene, we hope you're okay.
Yeah.
He was there the other day.
Shout out Gene.
But yeah, he got hit pretty good. So,
Damn.
and he
I
was
remember-
helping.
I looked at him like while he was on the bench. And he was like, "I'm done." Like did this, and I was like, "What happened?" Because I missed it because I was like changing or whatever. But
No, you should be back. You should be back.
prayers up for you, bro.
Yeah, you good, bro. You good.
But yeah, Alex doing Alex things.
Fuck, what was that? 12.
Yeah, 12 rebounds.
In the
Not
chat,
bad for Alex.
in the chat, they're saying free Dre.
Don't do that. Don't do
Free
that.
Drake.
Free Dre.
Nah. Dre's free, bro. Just if you don't want to.
Batman started the trend. So Batman knows. Free him.
Batman.
But
was
how do
scoring
you
a lot
free him?
lately.
Just gotta.
Not this last game. He airballed 3 layups, but we'll get to that.
Let my dog live, man.
Hey man.
We gotta call it how we see it.
True enough.
We'll give him credit where he's
But
due.
is it
But
just Dre though, or is it like more to the Ravens team? Like, do you think role players need to? Step
no, I
up
think
too?
we saw it when we saw that roster. They have no true point guard. It has to be Sauce, and Sauce has been playing well. So him getting hurt on Tuesday during football, and then re-injuring again on Sunday, it didn't help.
Yeah.
They need Sauce on the court.
What was his injury?
He got
Oh, like
dead legged,
Oh.
like knee into his. He like scored a touchdown, and the guy like knee into his thigh or whatever, so he just couldn't walk like
Appreciate
right,
it, Nacho.
and then it hit again on Sunday, and then he had to sit out for a little bit.
Let's see if it's the same fucking spot.
Yeah, so
It's not fun.
I'm sure he'll be okay moving forward, but it does
Mm-hmm.
hinder you from moving.
I
'Cause
just
I'm
got
a-
a text from my fiance. I'm not playing a game on my phone. I'm looking at stats. Just
Damn.
I don't know what it looks
You
like.
out.
Girl, I'm
Got
telling
Candy
you.
Crush.
Yeah, I'm telling you, she owns
She's
me.
like, let me know.
She's like, right now,
Get off that game right now.
Oh God, she's like, look up already.
Stats. Where's the camera? Stats.
Yeah, the stats. I'm on the stats.
Yeah, hey, let's go to game
She's
2.
like-
Let's go to game 2.
We can just
Game
skip this
2.
one.
Game,
Nah,
no, we can't
we can
skip,
skip
this. Is
this
a big one. This is a big one, boys. The streak has ended. The streak
Shout
has
out
ended.
Ghost, man.
Shout out Ghost.
Shout out Ghost.
Shout out Ghost, man.
16 in a row,
games. Was it
15. I don't know. A
I
lot
thought
of
it was-
games in a
I thought
row.
it was
He was the
14.
Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
yes, it was.
If it goes back to Ghost Rider
man.
season 5.
yeah.
You didn't show up for I don't know how many games. So.
Nah, it was about
Two.
like,
Two.
games. One of them I was injured. But everyone thought I was bullshitting.
I mean, you showed up in the Miami Vice. with
I
the-
did.
with the ground beef showing. So
And then you went on a live mic and started fighting people.
yeah.
When?
The last game of the regular season. You were arguing with somebody on the live mic. I don't remember who it was.
On the live mic?
Yeah, you took over the live mic for Parker to get
Oh, I
points.
remember
Oh,
that.
I remember
And then
that.
you
I
were
remember
fighting
who
with
was
somebody and you stood up with like a wrap on your foot. I don't remember what the exact situation.
It was your knee or your foot.
That was my ankle.
Yeah.
I rolled that shit bad.
But yeah, man, we got the Dragons winning their game.
It's been longer than that since they've won.
Last time they won was season 5, week 6.
That's
Guess who that
wild.
was against?
Panthers.
Yeah, you get it. The Panthers.
Nah,
the
we
Panthers,
beat them.
The Panthers.
No, I'm saying.
So they're just running through the pod, I guess. Pause. But we got the Dragons beating the Dogs 63-54. Nixon 25 points, 11 for 20. Gene 10.6 assists. Jordan Becker, rookie, 8 points, 3 assists. Josiah 6 points, and Mike Parker with 5 points, 7 rebounds. You got Fessy with 17 and 10 for the Dogs. Mike Scalco 16 points.
Okay.
4 for 6. Nice and efficient scoring.
7 for 7 from the free throw line.
Okay. We got Jeff with 13 and 13. Big.
Yeah, he was playing well.
And then Mo with 5 points with a 3, and Mitch with 1 big 3.
I see where y'all lost it at, though.
What happened? What'd you say?
I see 2 people that combined for 11 turnovers. That's no good.
Bro, I'm trying to find this.
No, you to the right. Swipe to the right.
Thank
Come
you.
on now, lock in. Hey, let me do this real quick.
What's
Shout
up?
out my boy Nixon.
Okay.
Underrated.
Yeah.
My boy can go. My
Yeah.
boy can go for real.
He's been scoring. I think he's averaging like 20 something.
Yeah, he can score. Lefty too.
Yeah, no, lefty's nice. Lefty's
Remind me
nice.
who Nixon is again? No
The
disrespect.
point guard for
Oh yeah,
The main guard.
I know exactly.
Tattoo
what
sleeves?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
But
And
He played
my boy
good.
Mike did a little bit of everything too. Shout out Mike Parker.
but for the Dragons though, did you guys see this game?
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah.
I saw the ending
saw
of this
it.
game because
Saw
I
the
read the
ending.
game after. Yeah.
How well did the Dragons play for you guys? Like how well? Like what was different from the first 2 weeks?
Shots were falling. Like Nixon just was doing Nixon things. Like I play with him in like rec all the time.
Yeah.
He's about the same. About the same, like for real. He goes off. I can't lie.
I think in the first couple games, his shots falling. Some of his lays were just bad luck, fucking rolling out, dumb shit like that. But
Yeah.
he can bucket. You can see it here.
Did you see the ball movement move a little more though?
Gene had 6 assists, so I just really saw Nixon.
Was
Like
Nixon?
Yeah, I ain't gonna
You
lie.
feel like Nixon's like the main big part for them?
Yeah, he's their guy,
Yeah.
and that's all right though, because he can go.
Yeah.
I think-
Talk about Axel with the 5 rebounds, defensive rebounds.
Axel?
Yes,
Mhm.
sir.
Axel's always like that.
The key that you see, especially in the second half. First half, it was a more even game. Second half, we clearly check out mentally, and they wanted it more. Like it was very clear watching that game who wanted to win and who didn't care to be there. So like you can blame anything you want, shots not falling, shots turning the ball over, all that was just a matter of effort. In the second half, like those stats don't represent the game.
Mhm.
Those stats represent the second half. First half, we're dominating rebounds, we're dominating field goal percentage. We're playing a better game than them in the first half, and we're still not playing good. We're playing a way better game than them. Second half, they outplayed us by playing harder. They really wanted to win that game, and our guys quit. And that's simply what it comes down to watching that game. There's a play where there's a loose ball, and they have 2 Dragons diving on the ball. We've got dogs just watching them. Those are the plays that like make a huge difference. Or there's multiple turnovers where 1 or 2 of us are sprinting back and everybody else is watching.
Mhm.
You can't have that.
Yeah.
You got to have 5 guys, especially if you're running a zone, running back the whole entire time. We're out of position defensively. We're dribbling into 5 people offensively. It was bad basketball on our behalf.
Mhm.
So kudos to them. They capitalized on that and they won the game. But
As,
we lost.
as a captain, how much do you take into effect Yusuf wasn't there for you?
That was my
I mean, that's a huge detriment. And Kyle King. If
King, yeah.
I have Kyle King, I think we win that game. If I have Yusuf, I think we dominate that game. Just being very blunt.
And
That's
to
not-
help you with the energy part or more
Yeah.
of the
Energy, scoring,
Yeah.
taking a load. I'm not a 16 point per game kind of guy.
Yeah.
If I'm getting downhill and scoring that easily on that team, imagine what Yusuf's going to do.
Yeah.
All of my points were in the paint outside of free throws, and those were scored off of me creating fouls. So, like, Yusuf would have had 30 on this team because they had no paint presence.
Mhm.
Like, it would have been a way different game, and even just having Big Bird, we would have won that game
presence.
because he's 6'7". So,
I say anything over 6'6" in this league is 7 foot. You
Literally,
should,
I agree.
play like you're 7
yeah.
foot.
Yeah, I agree.
The thing is, he does. Like, he actually plays big. He'll
Yeah.
block shit. His biggest
gotten way
quarrel is
better.
his stamina.
His- from the Goblins to his dramatically
Did from the
increased, bro.
badness?
Yeah. It's a few people I got for in my people. I'll wait.
Yeah. Ooh, need to hear this list.
No, but he makes a big impact on the court,
Yeah.
and it's okay. We take a loss. Hopefully, it doesn't bite us in the ass, but we got to win this week.
Are you worried though?
You have to be
That's
worried.
two
You got
losses, you know?
two losses in the best conference.
Yeah.
You have to be worried.
Mhm.
You're in a bad spot. You lose this next game. This next game is a playoff game. This next game, we lose this, we go home, in my opinion, because then we're in a conference play, and the only other team we've got is the best team in that other conference, against the guy that wants to beat me more than anybody.
I want to beat everybody more than everybody.
You
Say you wanna beat
always
everyone.
you shoot on average 80% against me, and I don't know what the hell steroids you take or what my face does to you. You don't miss against me.
Bro, last season, everybody got it. So it's not just you.
But it's been consistent for 4 seasons where every time you see me, you give me a 40 piece.
That's because, right? I'll break it
Let's
down
talk
from the
about it.
beginning.
Let's talk about it.
Let's go back to Brown Bandit days.
Season
That
3?
that second game, there was no time on the clock, and they called the foul and let Nick shoot free throws to win it. And we broke their, I think it was like 10 or 12 game win streak. We broke that in the beginning of the season. And then when we were going to beat them again going into the playoffs, they gave them that game. And I was like, every time I see them, I'm not going to leave it to question.
Take it personal. I like it.
But it's not true because the refs don't give us any games. The refs always call shit against us. Just to be honest.
Okay.
In the early season, you had some cheating guys.
Yes,
allegations.
until I started losing, and then they're like, "Oh, he's not cheating. He won fair and square." But that's all right.
But Juan, did you see anything from this game?
I saw
Anything you wanted to put in?
I saw the dogs giving up. Definitely towards the second half.
Yeah.
Dean said to talk louder.
Talk louder.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
just pull it right up
Get
to
it
your.
closer to you, because like I'm on the side of it, kind of. Yeah.
All right. Better, Dean. Hope so.
Yeah, Dean, you let us know.
But nah, definitely. Fessy can't. I mean, you had 16, right? But Fessy can't be the only one really doing everything. Yeah, man. Just. I think that's the worst thing you could do on a team. I think I put it in chat too. Just giving up.
Yeah.
Just giving up is the absolute worst. Actually, in my game too, I was like out of it. And he pulled me aside and was like, "Hey, man, come on, don't give up. Put your head in the game. Do what you do."
No, say what I said.
I
What I said was, why are you standing next to me? And he said, what do you mean? I said, there's a timeout, and you're the best player on that team, and you're over here. And you got a game to win. And he
hit
said,
the chest and I went. I was like,
yeah.
"You're right."
I was like, come on, bro. Accountability.
Need some more of that. Need way more of that.
Yeah, for sure.
But
Nacho asked in the chat. So you're saying Big Bird would have had 10 points, 10 rebounds, Mike? I think even if he doesn't score 10 points, he's 6'7" standing in the paint against a team full of guys that is not. And I think he makes an impact and he stops them from, even if he has 2 blocks and 5 points, we win that game. So to me, I think he makes enough impact to where
Presence
Not
alone,
just the
man.
Not
bird
double-double,
presence.
but I got like 4 and 6, though.
at
Yeah.
least
I see 4 and 6.
he's
Yeah,
averaging,
Bird's
I think,
good for
7
that.
points a game. Like
Yeah.
he's doing well for us. He's hitting his layups. So like, what
Yeah,
more
I
can you
say
ask?
4 and 6.
Yeah, and that's enough to win the game.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Shout out Big Bird.
But we'll talk more about it. But you just got traded to the Dogs.
Oh, God. I mean, whatever they were missing, they
What,
obviously got it.
where do you see? I mean, you didn't get to see Yusuf last week, but where do you see yourself like fitting onto that squad? Like,
Yeah, game plan. Give us the game plan.
yeah, give us a game plan.
Game plan.
Give us the game plan.
I'm just gonna be in my spot and score. That's me and Mike already talked. A little louder. I'm gonna score
All right.
a lot. So
Can we clip that, please?
clip it. Clip it right now.
Who is
Please.
Holy Ghost FDLT? Just out of curiosity. I know who everybody else is. I just like to know who it is.
What was it saying?
I don't know.
Holy Ghost.
I got a profile image
They
of them.
didn't come out ready to play.
No, we
But-
didn't.
Text me. Shout
We
out.
did not.
But you see yourself as a scorer on this squad for sure.
I mean, I'm gonna score on every squad,
Yeah.
respectfully.
Yeah.
But
Or disrespectfully. Own it. You can score the ball, bro. For real. Own it.
yeah. But no, I feel like I'm gonna fit in. Just if we need help scoring, I'm gonna do that. I feel like defensively, I'm also there.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm just an asset to the team. So
We also have played a decent amount together, and we have pretty good chemistry. And I understand. I understand where he scores. He understands how I play. So like we're able to move off of each other pretty well.
Someone
Yeah.
bigger than me in the paint.
You got 2 guys bigger than you in the paint.
That's lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love that.
But
Fessy knows how to hoop too, so it's like
Yeah.
his IQ's there.
And when we get Yusuf back, we got options.
Yeah.
Y'all got a big
got
3.
options.
Big 3 for sure. No offense
Excuse
to
me.
you. And what's up,
My
what's the
nickname used to
16?
be
I
Big.
just had 16
Just saying.
points.
I used to be Big Mike.
I'm not saying that you can't be Big Mike. I'm just saying Big Mike got a big 3 in front of him. That's all I'm saying.
All I'm saying is it's a Big 4.
Big Mike got to be proud of that.
And remember, Big Bird.
Big
So we got a
Bird.
Big 5.
All right, let's go to game 3. Game 3, game of the season so far. Got
Phenomenal game.
Familia versus the Panthers.
And may I say,
Best ref game. Best ref
yeah,
game.
exactly. Other than one ref, 2 of the best refs that we've got out
Yeah.
there.
I don't know.
Best ref game.
It's very iffy towards the end. But We'll let the viewers take
You
the judge of that.
traveled, Maine traveled.
There was a
Nacho,
joke.
you got fouled up top. I don't know what any of the controversy is around that, but all three of those calls were correct.
But
They
And
said
then
they
they-
can barely hear you, Juan. Put it right into your mouth whenever you're talking. Like,
straight in there.
just straight in there.
All right, whenever I'm talking, I just talk like this.
Yeah.
All right.
Just a
It's
little
that late night voice.
Hoop Dreams TV. It's Ghost. Holy Ghost. That does not look like Ghost
Let's
in
go.
the picture.
Yo, I
Right?
want to talk about how Phil cannot stretch, walk in the bitch, and just drop.
No, that is
28.
Ghost.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Ghost.
9
Yeah.
times out of 10, the shot just falling.
feels like naturally gifted.
Bro, he's just.
But then
Yo.
again, I don't know his work ethic outside of here,
Yeah.
so I can't really put that on him. If maybe he stretched before he get in the car to come here. You feel me? Like I don't know.
I've never seen
How
a nigga
close
stretch.
does he live to the gym?
I don't know.
I'm a 45-minute drive. Even if I stretch before, it's going to do nothing for me.
I've never seen Phil stretch.
Yeah,
I'm
me
letting you
neither.
know now. I seen Phil.
Well, he's younger, though. Isn't he 25?
I'm not sure.
I think he's in his earlier 20s. He's still got a couple years left.
Phil's one of the only
Still
people
got
I
his
know.
knees.
Lace up the shoes, sub in the game, first shot all net.
Cash. I think every game
He
I've
does
been
that
like,
little hezzy up top.
Mhm. I'm like, go ahead, Phil.
he had 2 assists, 5
But yeah,
rebounds.
we got the La Familia pulling out a nail biter, 59-56 against the Panthers. Phil with 28 points. Sterling continue his MIP campaign, 15 points,
He's playing
7
great.
rebounds. Tremaine 6 points. Shot Dog with a bing bong, 5 points, 5 rebounds, and Day rough day shooting, 2 for 9 but 4 points. Got a block though. There you go. Nacho.
Yeah, but he held Nacho
Yep,
to a
yep.
low-scoring game
Like-
until he got fouled out.
Until he got fouled out, like 6 points maybe.
As he said so many times in the restaurant.
By the way, Dede,
Wanted us to
if you
mention.
land underneath someone while they're shooting a jump shot, it's a foul. Don't want to talk about it. You fouled out. I'm sorry. I love you to death.
But
Oh,
Nacho,
I was there when he was like that, and you were like, "It was a foul."
bro.
You were so
I
nice
think you
about
can
it.
hear
Like,
it on the
was a
commentary
foul.
too.
Yeah, I was like, Dede, it was a foul. Y'all feet
But we
were
got-
connected.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
that's a foul, bro.
He tried to move out the way too and everything.
You also, when he's walking down the court, you're behind him. Hey, you're close to that 8-second call. You're looking out for people.
Mm-hmm.
I wish people did that for Yusuf. I'm just saying. I got 2 8-second calls in one game.
Wish somebody would have been counting the 5-second count on inbounds. That's just-
Well, you know what? I'll take accountability for that one. I also
I
don't know how
loved
to
that
count.
game. I was part of that one.
It's horrible.
We got Nacho with 18 points, 13 rebounds. Brandon Steed 17 points, 10 rebounds. Marcus Russell 8 points, 2 blocks. Mike Mitchell 5 points, 2 blocks. That came with a nice 4 points.
Couple
3
hell yeahs in
steals.
there too.
Couple hell yeahs, definitely.
Couple hell yeahs.
But you guys all saw this.
He only had 5 points, Mike.
yeah, only 5.
I thought he had 2 threes. I don't know.
No,
He
I'm
no,
tripping.
definitely hit a three.
He hit the
He
three.
hit
Yeah,
a- he hit
hit
one.
3.
I remember one. I'm
Yeah,
No,
I,
I was-
thought he
I
hit
was
the
standing-
second
I
one,
was
but maybe
standing
it was
next to him,
Steed
too.
that hit the other one.
I'll say
Yeah.
this.
What's up?
I think Alex needs a bigger role with you guys.
Yeah.
He's
Alex is good.
Like that?
tough.
Yeah, Alex is good.
Have you,
He needs
is,
a
that,
bigger
is
role.
that like from hooping with him or just seeing?
He works just as hard about it as anybody I know. So,
Okay.
and I respect him. I see him like he posts on his little Instagram and all
Yeah.
that. Not little. Let me not say that because I know that could be taken wrong. But
Yeah.
he posts on Instagram.
Tiny.
And that's crazy. Posts on Instagram. He works hard and like you
He
know
be working for sure.
He's one of those people you can tell he respects the craft. So he like works
Yeah.
hard at it. So.
No, I agree. I definitely see Alex being a bigger role for us for sure.
Mhm.
Definitely.
Cut your minutes. Give him to Alex.
My minute.
Eric barely plays.
We're gonna play Eric. Come on now, give it to Alex.
And Eric had a great Darvish clip, so you know you kind of need those
Smokey.
for no reason. Calling you out, talking
Had
about.
nothing to do with the clips.
Oh,
nothing.
man,
Literally nothing.
He's fucking absurd.
So Nacho's points came like second half.
No, they
Like,
came
literally,
last 3
like,
minutes.
Last 3
Like he
minutes.
dominated the last 3 minutes when Day got
Yeah.
fouled out.
Nacho was seeing double coverage the whole game.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
were crashing
knew
every time.
that-
With no
Bentley was
bouncy,
not
what do you
there.
do? Yeah.
They knew he wasn't there. They're like, They had Day running with him all game, and then as soon as he caught the ball, second man was right there outside the paint. Fuck yeah, like
They got the new ball duo. Chief and
Steve was
Day-Day.
17.
That's the recipe.
Steve was doing his thing.
How many
Steve was off
attempts?
in the first half though.
He had a lot of.
Was he?
He was off in the first half. He had 15 attempts.
Yeah.
He was off in the first half.
Yeah.
This is a game I refed.
Oh. He was just at that one fucking spot, bro. Fucking mid-range shot.
Believe it or not, he missed like 4
But
in the first
really,
half.
to start the
it's
game
rare to see that
struggling.
nigga
on our-
slow. It was rare.
To start the game, Phil and Sterling, Phil and Sterling were basically outscored us for the first half.
Yeah.
23-21. I think Phil had 13 of them. And I'm like, that's a big part of why we lost. Definitely. We started off slow. Usually the first 2 games, we started off quick. We were the ones who was always up like double digits by halftime. This game, totally different. Totally different.
Y'all are pretty even on rebounds, too.
I was just looking at that.
Mm-hmm.
But for La Familia, though.
Did Chief get hurt that game?
No.
I was confused. Did he get fouled out too?
No,
No,
I think
he
he
got
was.
fouled out.
I think he was hurt because he was
Okay.
limping on the
Yeah, he
sideline.
was. He
Gotcha.
was. I don't know what it was.
Yeah, I was
when Gator
confused
went
about why
out,
he was
I was
out.
expecting.
Yes.
You know what I mean? But he didn't get back in the game.
Yeah, and then
I
Tone
know-
came in.
I know he can play defense on a guy like Nacho better
Yes.
than most. So,
Yeah.
but yeah,
Tone, big time celebrity shot free throw though.
Well, he went 1
He
for
hit-
2. So
okay,
it kind of
he
worked
hit
50%.
one.
That's
That's
what I'm saying is if you pick Tone, you better pray Tone miss because Tone was screaming now.
Bro, the first free throw, he went in.
He went in, you pick me.
You pick me, Eric.
Oh, they had no Fonzo too.
What do you mean I look like 270? Been
I don't
working
know.
out?
You look 270. Juan,
Am I
they
huge?
still don't think that the mic is close enough to you. I
Fuck
don't know
off.
what you've got to do.
Y'all
Straight, I
motherfuckers.
can't get any
nah.
straight.
Sit up straight. Yeah, these seats are really
Can't even get
low.
straighter.
The couch didn't fit in here, unfortunately, so we had to throw it
If I
out.
hit my
I'm
knee again, I'm
comfortable.
filing a lawsuit. So I'm
Bro,
Maybe we gotta
yo,
swap
I keep going like
seats.
this because I'm like, I don't want to hit.
so
Because every
Just have it-
person that
just
we
have it
have in
tickle your
here is
chin.
basically taller than me, and I look just so tiny here. So
I was
maybe if we
thinking that too. I'm
swap
like, damn,
seats, those ones are taller. I'll
Oh,
feel
yeah,
better
those
about
are a little
myself.
bit elevated.
look, this is your podcast.
These are more comfortable.
Enjoy it. Enjoy
Yeah.
it.
I just look
Look
short.
Enjoy it.
Fuck it, short kings. You know?
I don't watch it back, so I really don't care how I look.
Nah,
Everybody screen records me, but
Yeah,
I don't watch it back.
But
Darby
same
Chat.
question for you, Braylon.
Mm-hmm.
You just saw your new team, your new fam.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you see yourself rolling in? Obviously,
I
scoring
mean-
mentality too.
Of course. I mean,
Yeah.
I have that everywhere I go, but my goal is just to win. I could care less if I got 10 or 50.
That's
As long as I
facts.
win, I really don't care.
Yeah.
Like, genuinely, I do not care.
And
Like,
what do you see on the roster that's really gonna help you? Like,
just guys that are going to, like, play hard, balls to the walls every play. So, like, on a play that I might need a break, I know they're going to pick up my slack or vice versa. And then, yeah,
You know, Tone screaming too.
yep,
You know that motherfucker
It
is
happens.
screaming.
it
he's
happens.
coaching.
Hell yeah.
But Tone cares. That's why.
He does. No,
Yes.
no, yeah, for sure.
Like, I respect Tone. 'Cause he
I love
cares.
Tone.
Yeah. But didn't he say this was his last season coaching?
Yes.
Yep, farewell
Wait,
tour.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Because he's
He's got
coaching high school,
Yeah.
and so
AAU.
during the summer, yeah, he'll have AAU to take care
So
of.
he's not in the league at all.
He'll probably come to some games.
Yeah,
but,
we'll
priorities
see.
Take over.
Commentate.
Yeah.
Of course.
We'll see what ends up happening, but it's the farewell tour. He plotted this the whole time.
I really
Going
wanted
to
that dub
Patriola.
against him, but it's all right. When I really wanted that dub, a farewell dub. It's all right.
Have you ever
That's
beat Tone?
No, I don't think so. No,
Damn, why you bring it up here?
I just
On live.
My bad.
Fuck.
maybe I get another shot in the championship.
That wasn't personal. I'm sorry.
No, that's not you. It's the truth. It's the
That
truth.
point forward, y'all made it personal.
Well, let's get to game 4. Game 4.
Luke, the issue is my gain's connected to Bray, and his is connected to him, and I'm way too loud to turn me up, so I can't turn them up much more. So I guess next time I'll connect you two, but you talk really low too. I'm just loud.
I'm a low speaker.
Yeah.
I'll be good on
I could turn this side up. I can't turn Braylon up, or I'm going to be screaming in your ear.
My first dream was to be a radio host.
For real?
No.
Chris used to do that.
That's crazy.
Chris used to do it at Rollins. He used to be a radio host.
But
I
I
was
think I
on
got the
that.
voice for it, though, no? Let me know in the chat. Think I got a voice for radio host?
The Selly Radio. Will
Silly
we talk
radio.
anything and everything Selly?
Silly after
crazy,
dark.
man.
I don't know who the hell's listening to that in their car.
But, game 4, we got the Makos beating the Goblins 53-40. Your last game was a Goblin won.
Yeah.
But you got 1v1, 16 points and 12 rebounds. Job with 13
It's
points.
because he had the extra cameraman out there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, extra little motive.
I didn't know who he was at first, and then he posted the video. I was like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, shout out him.
Yeah, shout
Shout
out.
out, bro.
It's like, cool. Thanks, guy.
We got
Yeah.
Sway
Nice
with
guy.
9 points. Lowest in a while. We got Wee Wee, 6 points, 1 steal. I love that name. Fritz with 5 points, a little quieter this week. Dom Johnson, 19 points, 4 rebounds. 6 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Brandon
Is it 7
Benton.
for 20? You have 7 for 20 rebound. You meant attempts?
Yeah, field goals.
Okay. Just so I can.
Damn it.
Sorry.
He got a 20.
20 rebounder? No.
No. 20
20 shots. 20 shots.
20
Yeah.
shots.
Brandon Benton with 6 points, 5 rebounds, 3 points. JPP 2 points, 1 for 5 from the field.
Juan, I'm giving myself that kind of green light. I'm just letting you know. I'm 20 shots per mic.
Nah, I swear to God, I'll quit.
I took 15 the first game, and then I said, I'm sorry,
But-
team. That will never happen again. Now I've taken 4 and 6.
That's respectable. I like
Yeah,
it.
I
Let's
got
keep
you.
it that way.
I'll get my assist.
Damn, big dog.
How was this game for you,
got
Juan?
love.
Your last game with the Goblins.
Honestly, first off, love all those boys.
Yeah.
It's not enough to
But-
stay.
Pretty much.
Huh?
That's pretty much how it is.
Yeah, you know how it is. Yeah.
100%, I do.
So, but that game, honestly, I think it was just me and Brandon at the end, just hustling.
Yeah.
Shout out
I
Spank.
think it was
Love
then.
Spank. Great teammate,
Yeah,
great
fucking
guy.
love him. I love everyone on the team, but I think towards the end, it was just me and him hustling. I told Dean shit like that, and again, that's what it boils down to as well. Like hustle. If you're just nonchalant, doing what the other team's gonna run you out every time.
Yep.
So there's nothing else you could do. And if it's only 2 people hustling,
Then you start thinking, like, why the fuck am I hustling for?
not only that. I mean,
Yeah.
I always hustle, but it's just
Yeah.
hard. I'm burning mad energy. What is it? 2 on 5. So,
Yeah.
Yep.
There's only so much you can do.
but that was just a team loss at that end. I mean, I didn't put up shit. Put up 6.
I mean, you only took 9 shots in 40 minutes.
Is that from you being so passive, or?
No, that I really tried to get the team involved. So that was my mistake. There was a couple times that I handed off. I was like, I should have just fucking went up, or I should have shot that shit. But I try to get the team involved because, again, then I feel like if I'm taking all the shots or whatever the case is, be like, oh, he's taking too many shots. I'm not going to do anything, and that slows that person down. Then it's a 4v5, and so
Yeah.
If
I'm a
you
pass
take 'em,
first
you
player
make 'em.
though.
Take them and make them.
Yeah.
What can they say?
Good bucket.
I did that, and in the past, though, not this game. Clearly, I made 6 points.
Yeah.
So clearly, right?
But on the Mako side, we see 1v1 had a breakout game for this season, just as high as this season. Do you feel like this is kind of like that formula? Sway kind of
Real
takes.
quick, can I
What's
say
up?
one thing? 1v1. I'm sorry for hitting you here in your face. That I didn't mean to. I already told him I apologize before, but I got scared. I went to set him one, and he was going real fast, and so I flinched and went like this, and I caught him in the face right here. So again, that's my bad, bro. Proceed.
But yeah, do you feel like this is the formula though for like the Makos? Kind of like having Sway play that this is season 4 role with the Dogs, kind of play that facilitator, kind of get the offense going, but having 1v1 be that guy to put up the buckets.
Ask Sway. Sway, you in the chat? Is that what the role that you want?
I think that was a role for the game. I don't think necessarily it's like the
You said that was the role for the game?
for that game. Yeah, 1v1 was cooking.
Yeah.
Why if I'm Sway, I'm doing the same shit.
Facts.
Get him set up, eat. Well, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out Joe, real quick.
Yeah.
Yep.
Joe played
Shout
well
out
too.
Joe.
Yep.
Yeah.
Joe had a great game.
And I feel like the Makos each game, even though they like battle and have like close games, their role players
Really step up.
really step up. So I feel like that's a big part in their offense. You guys agree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There won't. There.
Everyone plays their role.
Yeah.
They all succeed in playing their role.
Yeah.
So, if Anderson's left wide open, guess what? He's probably gonna make it because he's wide open. Because everybody gonna double Sway on the left hand drop.
Yeah.
I was on Fritz most of that game too. I'm trying to think back at it. Who was on? I think Brandon was on Sway.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, he was.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
I think that's their 2 best defenders.
Yeah.
So. I mean,
Which
they
is
got-
crazy.
They got 2 guys.
Nah, Brandon's athletic as
I know that's
fuck.
He's
can
he's
do it.
guarding bigs and then he's
Yo,
guarding
there was
the
one
smallest
point in
dude.
time where I went for a rebound and he damn near put it back, like a putback dunk, and I don't think he meant to. And I'm like, dog, I'm right there. Don't dunk on me in front of the camera. Like I was so
When
mad,
I
bro.
first saw him, and it's just like something that was funny. Like when I first saw him, he was wearing a Kobo shirt, and I was like,
Yeah, I remember this clip.
Like, bro, like I swear to God, I was like, He was like, "No, bro, I play here," because I never seen him when he was with the dogs at the Winter Park. I was
season
like,
4.
like since when? I've
I
never
mean,
seen you.
Big as shit.
We
boy.
played against you in the playoffs. He had the dislocated shoulder, and he still came out and he had like 5 blocks.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't see him all regular season.
Yeah, because he got hurt.
Yeah,
He got hurt like 3 games. You only played like half the games that season.
Yeah.
Season 4, he would accidentally hit the rim when he was trying to grab rebounds. Like the dude was just crazy.
Bro, he's
Crazy
his
athletic,
athleticism is
yeah.
off the fucking.
Apparently,
chart.
he used to be catching bodies when he was a little bit younger, says Dean, according to like his old mixtapes.
He almost caught a body on me.
Yeah.
Last Sunday, like I
And
could see it.
He's a super nice
I
guy.
wouldn't openly admit that to nobody. I'll say that.
It's not like he went up for a dunk and I was the other defender. Like I went up for a rebound too. He just got there and.
Sway, I'm still saying that's all trade to the Goblins, and we'll recreate the season 4 dogs. That's all I'm saying.
That's crazy.
That's all
What
I'm
did Sway
saying.
say?
He said Mike knows season 4, Sway.
All right, let's get game 5. The final game. This one's very high scoring compared to the other ones. You got the Mambas beating the
always is.
Martians.
The Mamas are always going to
Why?
be high scoring.
They
They
got a
play
good
so
score?
fast.
Oh.
They play so fast. They don't set up on either side of the ball, and they speed up teams to do the exact same thing.
I wish I would have been there for that fucking game.
It was a good game. Martians go down. Martians come back. Sorry, I took your whole spotlight. Go ahead, Eric.
Go ahead. But no, we got the Mambas winning 90-85. Tommy with 33 points, continuing that MVP campaign,
MVP.
baby. You got Shane 23 points, 8 assists. Jacob Jay Nola 11 points.
And then what happens?
for
He doesn't
5
come
from the
back into the
field.
game. And I
Yeah.
heard he's very upset in their chat.
Yeah.
Just stirring the pot.
Talk your shit.
Stirring the pot. Jay Nola, clip it.
Yeah.
He really was hooping,
He
though.
was, he
and I don't know
was,
why
he
he didn't
was.
come back in the game.
You got Christian Cruz also hooping 5 for 5, 10 points. Sean 8 points, 8 assists, and 14 rebounds. Nice. As a guard, as a big man.
Only 14. He had 19.5. He was averaging.
Wow.
Disappointed.
He was hoping to get the 20.
Sean, the one that be doing this shit.
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah.
yep.
Oh, okay.
He had another
The
one.
Jokic.
Yeah.
Oh, he
two
had
of 'em.
another one. I'm
But then
ready to edit that
we got
game.
Dante with a hard net, 26
Hard
points.
day with a hard one. Okay.
The hard one. You got Braylon, 20 points. We got Horace, 15 points. Good game from Horace. Good game from Horace.
Say it. Breakout game. Say it.
Breakout game?
Say it,
Breakout
bro.
game.
I will
Breakout
say, 8 of those come from 2 last-minute bing bongs.
Don't matter.
The one like
Still
bing
a
bong
bucket.
crazy.
Don't matter how I went
Still a
in.
bucket.
You
Don't
think
matter.
it's a breakout game? You think that was a breakout game? You're calling it?
I think y'all give Horace too much flack. He's a lot better than what y'all like to say.
I know you can shoot. I know you can shoot.
I don't
I've
feel
seen
like
him
we
shoot.
barely even talk about Horace.
I feel like he doesn't get the ball in minutes much.
I don't think we give him
But-
flack at all. We just don't give him credit because he doesn't play much. I mean, that's not
Yeah,
flack.
yeah,
We give
it's-
people
it's
a
true.
hard time that deserve a hard time.
True.
But we don't talk about him much
Yeah,
because he
Nick.
doesn't play that much.
Nick the brick. But we got Marcos, 9 points, 4 rebounds.
I think it was a
and
breakout
Vaughn.
game for Marcos. In
Yeah.
all
And
honesty,
His
he
finishing
actually
was a lot
like
better.
he looked more comfortable.
Yeah.
He wasn't just chucking up terrible shots like he was the first couple
Yeah.
games. I think he's going to play a bigger role.
He's going to be big for the Martians now. But from this game, I think the Mambas first half, I think it was when they went up 20 points.
Yep.
Was it only 20?
Yeah,
No, I think it was like
21.
20 something.
Okay,
21,
I thought it was
23.
more than that, but
No, it was like 21.
they were up by a lot.
You
I'm
be-
back serious then. 'cause
Yeah, you being in the
90,
huddle.
85.
Well, they
You-
took the lead.
Yeah,
In
you
the
second
being in
half.
huddle
To the lead,
before
I
that.
left. I didn't.
We
I
took
wasn't
it like
see it.
at the beginning of the second half. Like
Yeah.
Maybe like 17 minutes left.
What did you guys switch?
Was Tommy
the
leaking out
huddle
the whole damn
before?
time?
Yes.
It
Oh,
wasn't. They
that's-
didn't switch anything. The Mambas took Sean out, and then they just attacked the paint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really all that happened.
Yeah, Sean came out the game, and it was just like, oh, cool.
And like,
You have no other size.
when we would switch on Tommy, like let's say I would guard him or someone else, like either he would just take a break and they'll go like elsewhere, and Shane would hit a big ass 3,
Yeah.
or he'll just like we'll get a nice bucket, we'll all cheer, and Tommy's behind us.
Yeah.
In a ski mask, taking a layup, sitting next to
That
people.
nigga.
It's hilarious.
Shout out him. He had 33, so I can't really say nothing.
He had 48 on my team.
48.
48, yeah.
I wasn't
He
there,
shot
but I
like
still
40 something.
I'll still take
that
the
game,
L
though,
for that one. Huh?
He shot like 40 times that game, though.
No, he was.
Nah,
highly
most of this shit
efficient.
was
Bro.
fucking
Yeah.
layups.
It was
Yeah.
all
He
wide
shot a
open
lot that
layups.
game.
No, nobody ran.
He
with
took
him.
some shots. He did.
Yeah, he had a couple
I saw the
threes, but
footage,
yeah, you can look back to week 2 on there too.
I want to just to make sure.
Yeah, I don't think he took
But
that many shots. I
Let me
think he was
ask
pretty
you,
efficient.
I'm asking you, Brandon, because you won MVP.
Mhm.
Do you see?
Nick, hold on. Nick, I'm not trolling. It was a breakout game with 9 points because he felt more comfortable on the team. When you're in your first season and you're having like 2-point game, 4-point game, and you have a 9-point game, but you look more comfortable in your role,
31 times.
that's a breakout game.
Did he?
Too?
Yeah, he shot 31 times.
How many 3-pointers did you?
I think like 12.
10?
Oh.
What did he shoot? How many did he make?
4 for 10.
4 for 10? That's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah, it's not bad.
But do you see, because like Mike says it's very difficult to like label Tommy as the MVP because they have another player as is Sean, who's also playing like an MVP candidate on that squad. Do you agree to where?
I'm
What do you?
trying to think of the team without either one, but like singularly. If
Yeah.
that makes sense. So like them without Sean, they
Hurts
have
them.
No paint presence, no real rebounding,
Yep.
and they're all gonna have to really guard
You think that fast break is?
perimeters. Yeah,
yeah.
they're gonna really have to guard on the perimeter. So it would be a bit tougher, but without Tommy, who fills that runner role
Yeah.
with Shane and Sean, but Sean is still gonna get 15 rebounds.
You don't think, though, that when Chris Toro's healthy, he could take that Tommy role?
He could, but
Or even
is that
Jay
what he's
Nola to
comfortable
run out?
doing? But then you're throwing it to someone who's comfortable finishing, not only just through contact, but also at a high speed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Well, he's
Tommy
one of
can-
the fastest people in
yeah,
the league.
Tommy can run full speed and make a layup. A lot of people like think that's easy, but it's really not.
Oh, I know it's not.
Like something as simple as running as hard as you
No,
can
it's
to make
not.
a layup
Yeah.
is not easy, and he can do it proficiently. So
Yeah.
I mean, I would give the edge if I'm being honest. I would give the edge to Sean because I think rebounding impacts a game, no matter if you're hitting shots or not. He's going to impact every single game because there's going to be games where people are ready to run with you.
Yeah.
And then you got to score out the half court. Now, Sean, not that much of a scorer, but still going to rebound. Like, his
Yeah.
effort is still going to be in rebounding.
8 assists too from Sean.
All the Tommy. 70-foot pass.
Except one to Christian Cruz behind the back.
70-foot pass from inbound.
Yeah.
So did y'all know, like, because before I wasn't there for my game, but
Mhm.
when we were playing them, I said, Tommy's gonna leak.
Mm-hmm.
Just stay with him. Don't worry about doing anything else. Stay with Tommy. Don't worry about scoring. Stay right in front of this motherfucker.
We all said the same thing.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Let's
I
make
feel like
sure.
everybody is saying that in their huddles, going up against the Mambas.
So what's the issue then?
It's
Just-
it's in on the court. I feel like you see the shot goes up. A lot of people's like, "Oh fuck, dude, you really just shot that." But by the time you like exaggerate or talk to the ref,
Tommy already.
Sean already grabbed it and tossed it.
Yeah.
So by the time you even try to react,
Like
He's already
honestly,
taking a layup.
He throws it without even looking most times.
Yeah.
Like we got like 2 or 3 steals off of that because he would throw it and not looking
Yep.
and seeing that we're
Facts.
actually back there with him. He's just looking for a ski mask.
literally.
Like, he just- but yeah,
do you also agree though with the Tommy situation? You kind of label him as that MVP.
Well, I
on
mean,
that
look
squad?
at. I think he's putting up great numbers. In terms of like on that team, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
But in terms of like what you were saying about, oh my bad, what you were saying about without Sean versus without Tommy. I mean, look at your game. The moment Sean left, y'all came back, took the lead even. So I mean, it's just, but Tommy gives so much to the team as well in terms of scoring. So
Yeah.
and he has his handsy too. He got how many steals he got?
This game, I think 3 or 4.
Game,
Yeah, but even in our game, I
game
mean,
probably got like
Well, he
9.
had 9 against you guys.
Yeah.
You guys were just horrendous.
all right, yeah. Let's
You
calm-
weren't there,
let's
but
calm
like it was
down.
horrid.
I-
It was so hard to watch
I'm
as a
still part of the
commentary.
team. Well, not anymore, but I was still part of the team. So
defensively, I've been having steals and blocks every week. I just want y'all to know that because people be saying I don't play defense, but y'all niggas don't attack me. Just being honest. But
I'm calling ISO on you.
tell me how you really
That's
feel.
it.
please do.
Don't do
And
that.
then pass.
Don't do that.
No, I will because anybody's gonna look at me.
Please do.
All right, Mambas, is that enough time? Apparently, we don't talk about them enough when we talk about
Oh
their
my
games.
god.
I got complaints.
Who's
But,
Yo,
complaining
what
to
pisses
you?
me off
Tommy.
is like Shane will run full
We
court,
only get
stop
30
shoot,
seconds.
and it's fucking cash, bro. I'm like, and he's like leaning forward and shit, almost falling
As
over.
soon as he puts the head down, it's going up.
Yeah, literally.
What makes me upset about Shane is that I already know back in the day he was killing, but I hate that he's still doing it now.
Yeah.
But in like the old man way, he's not gonna
At
get a
his
8-second
pace.
count because he's gonna put you on his hip and he gonna just
Literally.
walk up to a 3
At his pace.
So Jay Nola wasn't in the second half, or what was it?
No, he scored all 11 first half, probably in like 4 or 5 minutes.
Yeah, he was like the right away.
like quick.
So second half,
that's
he
what
did just
really
took him
pushed
ass
him
out?
up, 'cause,
Yes.
like,
Who the coach there? Pat?
Triola.
yeah. I mean,
Yo,
but
Pat,
if
what's
you
up?
can get 11 from Jay Nola every game, that changes
yeah.
the landscape of who needs to score on their
Yeah.
team.
And Jay Nola fucking hustles, dog.
Hey, I gotta say it. Jay Nola sets a mean screen. There you go.
There you go. You want to hold up? Look into
You
that
gotta
camera and let him clip it for Instagram.
Mean screen, Jay Nola.
Yeah. Then watch out, Mike Parker.
That's on Instagram by the time we end this.
Oh yeah,
fucking
with the
podcast.
clip of him setting the screen on Mike Parker from season 5.
All right.
26 though. Dante had 26 though.
Dante played really well.
He did.
played really
He did.
well.
He did.
Solid
Dante,
rookie
you're a
of the
shooter,
year.
right?
He is a shooter.
Yeah.
He's really just like a tough shot maker.
All right, let's talk about the Parker Power Rankings. Everybody's favorite segment, except Mike.
It's just way harder with this setup because I've got to hold it right here in front of my face.
Here you go.
Oh, thanks.
Let's get that.
All right, Parker.
We'll awkwardly wait. Might need some more water.
The Martians do have the best jersey. I'm looking at all
Oh,
of
it's a
them.
great jersey.
Oh my God. I'm not giving that up for nothing.
You driving?
I swear to God.
Do you want us to call you back?
This is dangerous. No, you just call me like a normal call.
Okay,
Normal
we'll
phone
normal
call.
call you.
I fuck with the Makers.
All right.
Basically
Nah.
the same.
It's the same as last season.
Yeah. I'm not a
Yeah,
fan.
but-
I'm not a fan of cream colored jerseys. There. No disrespect to either team. But
The only cream colored one.
no, Dragons are too.
Oh.
Who is it?
Oh my God.
It's Eric.
Oh, it's Eric. Eric, you sound mighty white.
His name is Doug Kamish.
You're
It's
God,
ridiculous.
no.
All right.
We're canceled.
You called me your gay.
Oh, my God.
Next.
All right, Parker. We got your power rankings up.
All right, power rankings. Let's talk about them. Where we go? 10 to 1. 10 Ravens.
You do this every week, Parker.
10 Ravens. I know, but I'm dropping this time. It's
That's
kind of
true.
weird.
It is different. There's no Rui in the background.
It's like masturbating with your left hand. That doesn't make sense.
We're trying to monetize the channel, Parker. I don't have
What
a
type
dump.
of subscription are you trying to get us?
I don't have a dump button.
Can you get one?
I'm not. It's like a $300 setup. It's not that
All
expensive.
right, never mind. Okay, never mind. We're not doing that.
300 is a lot.
I
I
was
don't give a
not.
fuck.
I did not say that. I said something
It
else.
doesn't come with a dump bucket. A dump button.
No dump bucket. Yeah, the
So
no
the one that
jump
goes
bucket. No jump bucket. 10
It
Ravens.
gives you like a minute of delay to where if you curse or do something stupid, you can delete it and then it still flows. All right,
Somebody wipe
number
your
9. I'm just putting it on the screen, Parker.
9 Martians. No more Braylon. Plug in Phil. Shout out Braylon. I love you, bro. Hope you're doing well. Hope the leg's okay. You're my boy.
Thank you.
God
Appreciate it.
damn it. That's.
He
I
said he
bet- I better
faked
get
it
some
just
shit,
to
too.
get onto Familia.
That's not true.
All right, I knew it. You know, it's just kind of like
Not
he goes,
true.
"All right." What is that? What you're saying to people in the locker in the bathroom? You're like, "Get me to La Familia now."
Get me on the phone with Tone now.
Yeah, but I was like, get me to the crib.
All right, Martian. 8 goblins. Holy fuck! Goblins look rough. You dodged a bullet there, Juan. Welcome to the dogs, who are next in the power ranking.
Yep. Put us at 7, baby.
The wild dogs, looking like the cast of the Wild Hogs, early 2000s hit with fucking whatever their names are. Yeah, not a great showing from the dogs. When is Yusuf coming back? Juan's there.
World may
Hopefully
never
that
know.
helps. That would be
Tell you
kind of
later.
nice. That'd be kind of nice. All right. What is it? We're at 5.
6.
Number 6.
6. Dragons.
Dragons.
How'd you win? Dragons look good. Dragons look good.
Dragons.
I don't know if it was the dogs look really bad or the dragons look really good. Dragons look good. Nixon played well. Shout out Josiah. He gives a lot of hustle. Axel peeing like that on the dogs. I thought
shit
I
was
would be
funny.
surprised if that's the way Axel actually peed in real life. If you told me that, it makes sense. Yeah. Also, Jordan Becker. I like
We
that
need proof
kid.
of this, Axel.
Very nice kid. Shout out Jordan Becker.
Yeah, Jordan Becker. Shout
Great
out
smile.
Jordan
He just looks like he's happy. So shout out
All
Jordan.
right. Yeah, shout out Jordan.
No, what a
He's
fun time.
good player too. Good young player. I like it. Dragons played really well. So shout out. You guys are not 10th this week. Way to go. What is it? 4th?
5.
5. Panthers. God
Blasphemy,
damn.
blasphemy.
Eric, I told you nobody's gonna. Somebody has to come take the Panthers. They have to take it away from them.
They stole it. They stole it.
Yeah, La Familia did. They were listening to the pod, and came down the stretch. You guys were up big, no, they were up big. You guys fought back on the back of Nacho. I hope his back is feeling better. I hope he iced it after that game. God
Yo,
damn.
girl.
He was doing
What he
everything. Shout
said.
out. But that's what you want your number one guy to do. So.
Probably so unpleasant for the viewers.
What?
Oh, no, I was having a great time. I was having a great time. For La Familia, welcome, Braylon. La Familia get their number one guy, Braylon. They do ship out. So I remember back in like 2021, the Orlando Magic traded like Evan Fournier after he hit a game winner, and I was like, I don't think we'll ever see that again. And then we just did. Yeah, Phil hits the game winner, gets absolutely shipped off to the Martians. La Familia get their guy. Makes sense. I get it. I understand. It's a lot of fun. Who needs the NBA trade deadline when we have the Selling Nation trade deadline? I think it's a lot more exciting.
Way more dramatic.
Well, because we know the people, and they get mad. So it's great.
No way.
We know the people, and people.
I just looked about
it's just
Jimmy
like,
Butler to
remember,
get
average Joe's the
Butler.
pros. That's what we do. We want you guys to feel like it. And welcome to the trade deadline. I can't wait to see more moves.
We got
I'm
one more
excited.
week.
Oh,
One
we
more
got one
week
more
from
week.
today is the trade deadline.
Brandon Benton.
I believe it. I'm
Brandon
hyped.
Benton.
I can't wait to see the overreactions this
No.
week.
Ben?
What is it? 3.
Where?
The Yodis.
The fan?
Who would Dean trade?
No
Yeah,
matter
got it.
what,
Who would you give?
can I
I'm just talking.
anytime Pat
Random
is
names.
late or he doesn't show up, they win.
I'll be scared.
So
of that.
maybe that's the sauce right there. If Pat's late or doesn't show up, so maybe there's something to that. I don't know. Alex was back this week. It makes a big difference when you have reigning league MVP still on your team. But yeah, shout out Coyotes. Way to go. You're in 3. 2 Makos. Makos played well. Yeah, Makos played well. I don't know. That seemed like a much closer game than what it felt like. It seems like
Working on a bird. I got you.
they still haven't gelled perfectly. Sorry, I'm driving home. I went to the UCF basketball game. They played Cincinnati. They were playing like fucking shit.
Are you Cincinnati? Or
Did you
UCF?
do any
Yeah.
recruiting?
They would not let me next to Mikey Williams.
Did
so
you put on your Celebration League polo?
I know I didn't.
Well, that's your issue.
And grab a clipboard.
I tried to at first, and then they stopped me at the door, and they're like, "Wait a second, you guys are that league that's trying to get monetized, right?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm trying to get in," and they said no. Makos still haven't gelled the way we saw them in the preseason debut. Still got to work some stuff out. 1v1 had a great game. I think it was his best game of the season. He looked really comfortable out there. Shout out Luke for giving Job the starting job nod. Job's been playing great this season. Yeah, all right, they're number 2. And number 1, obviously, Mambas, again,
Defending
chemistry.
champions.
Chemistry, you have Sean literally just making no-look passes behind his head, no-look touch passes to Christian Cruz. It was the same fucking play. I couldn't believe it. It was the same play that we saw a week before. I was like, are they just going to do this every week? And Tommy with the shiesty. You know what I think? I think the shiesty increases his steal attribute and his leak-out attribute, but it lowers his defense. So it's like, all right, what do we
I'm
do?
gonna take it off during our game.
We gotta go and steal it. That's what we gotta go
I'm
do.
gonna take it right off his head.
Maybe
gonna
it's
put it
like
back
a
on.
Michael Phelps thing.
Not if
You
I
know,
put it in
Michael
my
Phelps
pants.
I mean, that's one way to go about it.
Ain't wrong. I'm gonna put that shit on
That's my
my
power rankings.
You didn't last with the shiesty.
That shit was hot as
That was
fuck,
the hardest
bro.
clip ever.
The whole team had him, right?
Enjoy the
Huh?
Wild
Yeah.
Dogs.
Yeah,
Bring
Ghost
Atlanta
got him
love
first.
to see you back in La Familia. Phil is at the Martians. Ryan, shout out. He connects back with Spank and Dom to see if they have some chemistry back in that season 5 or season 4 dog days. Yeah. Shout out. Love you guys.
We love you too, Parker. Get home safe.
All right.
We'll see you
I know.
soon.
All right.
All right, peace.
Bye.
What a guy.
What a guy. All
I
right.
can't even keep up with the chat.
Parker's
Berg
good
wants
people.
more trades.
Speaking
Parker's a great guy.
of trade, let's talk about the trade that did happen.
Do you have a graphic for it?
No,
Okay.
I thought you were gonna use the.
I didn't even think about
No.
that.
But basically, what happened? We had Phil from the Martians being traded to La Familia for Braylon.
I got a picture of Phil.
Flip that.
And
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I got a picture of Braylon.
Flip that.
You want me to flip it?
Martians. He was like,
Oh, my
Yeah.
bad, my bad.
You all right? You all right?
My bad, my
It's
bad.
all right.
Braylon from the Martians traded to La Familia for Phil. 2 first-round picks. Well, 1 first round, 1 second. But he was a former first-round pick. Let's get our reactions. Let's get our live reactions. What about you? What was your reaction when you saw it?
I was gonna hit you up, but then I was like, I'm seeing him eventually, so
Yeah.
I'll talk to you. I don't know. I was just confused. I guess I was like, I didn't see that. I thought maybe, some pieces would move for you,
Yeah.
not you move.
Mm-hmm.
But then I looked at it and I was like, I think it makes sense. I mean, I looked at the roster for our new squad and where Phil's going, and I've already seen y'all, so I'm like, I know how Phil play, I know how you play, so I think it's a good fit for each team, honestly.
If you had to choose a winner or loser, you think somebody won this trade?
It's my guy.
Yeah.
I you know what I'm saying? I love Phil Vest.
No bias.
My nigga, bro. So, yeah.
No, it's bias. He
All
just said it's bias. He literally just said it's bias.
All biased. All biased.
What about you, Mike? Let's get your opinion. Win or lose?
Well, see, I was privy to this during the game because he asked me, "How do I request a trade?"
Yep.
So
During
I was
like,
I was
this is
hoping
just
that I was going to
before?
get the call, but clearly he's got his favorite tone,
Yeah.
farewell tour. I'm just
I
giving
don't
you a
know
hard
if I
time.
can-
Okay,
I
hold
don't know
up.
if I can spill it, but
You can spill it.
What?
Did you
Tone-
specifically
Tone
want to go to
messaged me
Tone or
week one.
didn't?
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
Tone
yeah.
messaged me week 1.
Tone's
Are
a
you-
traitor.
Are you happy there? I was like,
Oh,
does your man buy you flowers?
Are you happy
You know what I mean? Like, I was
shout
like,
out Tone.
Love Tone.
Shout out Tone. Always
Mr. Steal Your
dripping in
Girl.
finesse.
Yeah.
I'm not that committed this year. I got high school games. Let me try to get Braylon.
We did the
my
same
last
thing with Dame. Dame's not that good.
Yeah, well, and that's why we have a tryout for every player now, as you know. Yeah, it's hard to say who won or lost. Obviously, Braylon's a former MVP.
Yeah.
Phil's not. He knows Tone. He knows Day Day. It's a very high IQ team. I will say Phil was playing very well for Familia. He was hitting his shots. He was playing
He
his
was the
role
best player.
very
Yeah.
well. He was essential to those 2 wins. So, we know Braylon can do the same exact thing. So if it fits seamlessly, which on paper it should, La Familia should win that trade based on the fact that Braylon's a vocal leader, and being that I'm the guy that edits the games and I can hear inside the huddles, I know that Ziggy is not always that vocal, and Braylon was a very vocal guy, as a first-round pick should be. So you're losing that because Phil's not going to be very vocal. So I know Dante was also speaking. Ziggy was speaking, but you have a guy that's won an MVP who everybody respects, and his talking is a little bit different.
Yeah.
I can say so much in a huddle, and I can rah guys because I'm a football guy, but like on a basketball level, I'm not the most respected guy. You can respect me because I've won, but you can't respect my talent as much as a guy that's been an MVP. So that's what the big kicker for me is. Phil's not going to be in the huddle telling you, hey, let's keep our heads up, let's do this. Phil's going to be a guy that's going to be like, fuck this shit, we're quitting. He's proven that over time. And after 2 minutes, he's going to get over it. But that negativity is definitely not going to help their team.
Yeah.
And I think that's the biggest
Is he-
difference. I think talent-wise, Phil's extremely talented. He's going to fit very well in that regard. It's a matter of mindset and locker room guy, as you would say, as far as is that the right fit. I don't
No.
know what his relationship is with Dante
Yeah.
or any of the other guys on that team.
I think he's cool with everybody over there, though.
I'm sure he
Who,
is,
Phil?
but
Yeah, I think he's cool with everybody.
I know you played on the Storm with Dante, so
Mhm.
you have probably more of a connection to
Oh, yeah.
Dante.
I mean, that's the bro.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
and I think that plays a part in it. So it's hard to know. It's
Is-
hard to know what's going to
You
happen.
feel like
Obviously,
this
we play
trade's going to
them.
be, it's going to request a lot more out of like the coaching part of it from Ziggy.
Yeah, it's a
with his
test.
trade,
It's
yeah.
a test in his first season. He's got a solid roster. I liked their roster as one of the better ones in that conference. They fought every single game, and they've been in every single
Yeah.
game. It's not like they're getting blown out.
Yeah.
It's not like embarrassing losses.
Yeah.
They're in there. They got to figure out how to close out. In like 2 weeks, they should figure it out, and then they can figure out how to close out a game. Maybe in like week 5, they can figure out how to close out a game. But this next week, I hope they don't, because we need to win.
All right, and then we had another trade, another
Oh, I
blockbuster.
already say so. That's
Oh my bad! I was gonna
Get
say
your say-so. Talk your shit.
I was gonna
Talk
give
your
you a
shit.
say so. I was gonna
That's
give you a
cool,
say
it's
so.
cool.
I was gonna give you a
I'll-
say so on this trade.
Yeah,
But
I'll
not-
do this.
yeah.
I'll do this.
No.
Well, we
Yeah,
got to
but
hear
we-
your
yeah, we
opinion
wanna
on
hear-
your
we wanna
own
hear-
trade.
we wanna hear-
You requested the trade, but now it
Yeah.
comes that Tone requested the trade in week 1.
I wanted to ask: were you specifically wanted
Were you
La
happy here?
Familia?
Nah,
Were you
really,
happy?
really what it was,
I really
like,
wanted to know.
honestly speaking, like, strictly basketball, what it was is, like, most of the team wasn't even, like, we weren't even, like, texting throughout the week.
I hate that.
Yeah.
Feel me? Like,
God,
and
I hate that.
like, this is not something I'm trying to say, like, in a mean way or anything like that. I'm not here to just hoop.
Mhm.
I want to win. Y'all could see that in how I play. Like, I really want to win. I don't care if I got to score 50,000. I don't care how many points I got to score. I want to win.
That's the LeBron shit.
No, for real, though.
50,000.
Like, I just like winning. Like, a lot of
I feel
people got this weird stigma about me. Like
But
they know
the-
me and all that. Like,
Yeah.
Like, bro, I'm held to a different standard than anyone in the league, and it's not something that we all don't know.
Yeah.
Feel me? Like, I've had people come up to me like, I held you to 21 points. You had an off game.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like,
I know.
okay. Like, you feel me? And I'm all right with that. But I want people
As
to
long as
match
they come
that.
with a
And that's
win.
not me saying all of them didn't play hard or anything like that, or all of
Yeah.
them didn't want to win. I'm just saying it was just certain things that I'm like, I know at a certain point I can lead, but you can only lead people so far, like, to where they want to go. Feel me?
Yeah.
So that's what it was, really. Like, I was just like, I don't feel like I can give this team exactly what they need for us to be prosperous. And I was like, I gotta, either I'm going to sit here and we going to argue every time out, every huddle, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or get them somebody that they might, like, respect more because maybe my voice, the vessel, is not what they want to hear. Feel me? Like, it could be the same message Phil says to them, but because it's Phil, they respect it more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Gotcha.
So
Gotcha.
I figured it was that. I told Zig, like, if you want, shop me around. Feel me? See who wants me. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
but it
saying?
was never specifically, I want to go to La Familia.
Nah, never.
Oh, okay.
Never. And
I got receipts to prove it.
I got receipts. I was just about to say it. I got receipts. I'm like, look, like, I don't mind if whatever makes sense to you, I'm
Yeah.
with it. I'm like, but at the end of the day, just shop me around, see what it is. Cause
Okay, but we know you got traded to La Familia. Was there another team? Because, you probably won't get traded twice.
nah, I probably won't. But
No,
you-
no
do-
chance Tone's
Yeah.
trading him.
No.
But
not at all.
did you see another team?
the
that
only
you could
it was
fit
only like 3
outside?
teams I really wanted to play for.
What were they?
It was Sauce, Tone, and the Martians, for real. Like, those are the only 3 teams I really wanted to play for. Like, if I got picked anywhere else, I definitely would play. I'm not gonna, like, sit here and say I wouldn't,
Yeah.
but I would have been like, you know, watch you
Stretch
need,
out.
man.
I know. That's why I was like,
I got a
stretch
scab
out
forming
real
right now. But nah, like, those are my, like, I respect them a lot for, like, me and Zig, we played on the same team 3 times. And then Tone,
Love
I've been
Zig.
knowing Tone since high school. And Sauce, he, like, I didn't know Sauce before I played for him like that. But playing for him, seeing, like, how he, like, talks to people and how he galvanizes his troops, solid dude.
Yeah.
Solid dude. And that's not me saying I wouldn't play for nobody else. Let me say that clearly.
Yeah.
I take offense.
I say it clearly.
So-
I'll play in blue, orange, cream, green, purple,
I
black.
forgot we had orange.
Don't matter. If you pick me, I'm going to hoop. But
Did you say pinstripes?
yeah, those are the 3 I mentioned. And then everybody else, I'll still play for you. I'm still going to give it like 100% effort. Like everybody in the chat, like in our team chats, I'm probably the only person that's going to put his PlayStation
Yeah.
tag in that shit.
Like, yeah. I know
Y'all
you
know
did.
y'all
You did.
hit me.
Warzone
You
later.
did that
or
with
something?
Magician
I'm
season 4.
garbage.
It's all right.
I'm
I'll carry
garbage
you.
at Warzone.
I'll carry you.
But let's get to the
I'm
second
garbage.
trade. Let's get to the second
My
trade.
fault, my fault.
We got Juan getting traded to the Dogs from the Goblins for Ryan. Now, your reaction when this happened?
I mean,
And who do you think
got a
won?
chance to get Juan, you gonna get him.
Yeah.
I think every coach would. At least every captain on that I'm looking at all these jerseys. You got a chance to get Juan, you gonna get him.
Yeah.
His number 1 pick for a reason. And that's not even biased. 6'3", can jump, rebound, and plays defense. Shoots when he wants to.
So you saying the Dogs want it?
Plus, I don't know what's going on with Yusuf, but I know Yusuf is like, like their main stream of offense. But now you don't need necessarily Yusuf to shoot as much as he would when you got Juan. You can kind of spread the ball, spread the floor a little bit more. Yeah, I'm getting text messages. too. I'm getting text messages.
Luke said I'm trash at Warzone. That's all right, Luke. It's fine. Sorry, brother.
Hold on, can I say something? It's a little shout out to my brother.
Go ahead.
I guarantee he paid for it. I'm sorry. That's just that's an inside joke. I'm sorry.
So, well,
But-
the rumor is that Tone sent Braylon an undisclosed amount of money, according to Berg.
Nah,
I
you
mean,
see
you
me,
sent
I
me-
disclose it. You see me
Did
for
you send me like
$500?
$1,000 or something?
Oh yeah. You know I got
Damn,
that
I
in the
only got
budget.
75 for my trade. What
He
the
sent me
fuck?
500. So
I got
shout out to
$75 from my
he
trade.
paid the car insurance. You feel me?
Type shit.
Oh my gosh. Nick. Sauce is a great captain. Horrible drafter. Shout out Nick. Shout out Sauce.
But
No.
I think the Dogs won that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of people are saying the Dogs robbed the Goblins.
No, Ryan can hoop though, and
Yeah.
he's gonna be that guard that they needed.
Yep.
So
You feel
Ryan
like
can
that
definitely
put
hoop.
Dom in more of a scoring position,
I
so
agree.
they'll be more effective as a team. But I say who won it, who kind of made their team more stacked, the Dogs.
But the
Juan,
Goblins did get
Desmond.
what they needed.
Yeah,
Right.
they got a guard.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's what they were missing. That's what they're
One of the best options that would have been on the table, and that's what I told him when we had this discussion.
Yeah.
You're not going to get a much better, like, level-headed, has chemistry, played season 4, won a championship with Spank, and Dom works with Spank, so like they're friends outside of it.
Mhm.
He's a
Oh,
vocal
they
guy.
work together.
Yeah, they work together.
Oh shit.
He's a vocal guy in the chat, very nice dude, and he's one of our primary guards. So like, you need a primary ball
And he can
handler so
shoot.
that Dom cannot get on the ball.
He can
So
shoot.
yeah, he can shoot too.
Yep.
Led the 3-point percentage the past 2 seasons. So like,
And did he win the 3-point
did win.
contest?
yes, yeah, season
Shot
5.
Berg out of the way.
So
Kicked my
like,
ass.
it definitely fits them. We had 2 different needs. I think both needs were met. I think both teams won.
Mhm.
But I also love Ryan. I'm very biased. I did not want to trade Ryan, but
Grand scheme, Dogs won it. Grand scheme.
But both teams, all 4 teams got what they wanted.
Yeah.
All right. Now, Mike, you had your trivia?
I do have trivia. Do you want to do your court gestures first?
Let's do the court gestures. Let's do the court gestures. Start with the first one. Court gestures need a theme song.
You know what? That was even better than a theme song, Eric. I love
You
that.
gotta take that soundbite and just.
And
Yeah,
just-
that's so much better than a. All right.
I'll put it right here so you can see it. So the first one here. What do you mean I just got traded?
So tough.
That was great. That was great.
So tough.
Oh, man. That was good. What do we got? We got
Yo,
one.
hold on. Let me talk about this one. Real quick. Let's talk about this one. I think I don't know. You watch all the footage. You watch all the footage, right?
My bad.
I think I told you I was like, I forgot what Yusuf did. First off, love you, Yusuf. We're on the same team now, but same thing when I play you. I always go at you after basketball.
It's only
A
one way.
game exactly. But he did some shit to piss me the fuck off. Oh, it was the first shot. I didn't airball that fucking. I mean, I did technically, but I shot. It hit my elbow, and I was like, from that point on, I was getting upset, and then he kept doing little shit, and then eventually that happened, and then I told you I was like, the reason you're gonna lose now is because of him, and then you lost.
And it was because of him, because he got.
And now
But I
they're
fucking love
game.
him.
And
so
now they're
just wanna
teammates.
point
But if
that
you
out.
see in the background, I'm holding up 2 fingers, subliminally saying, in 2 weeks, I'm going to trade for you guys.
Just give me 2 weeks.
2 more games,
And then he
Juan.
called me ugly, and I was like,
That's funny.
"Alright."
Yusuf called you ugly.
Yeah, he said
hilarious.
he said I'm ugly.
Shout
or
out
something like
Brisky.
that. Love
All
him.
right, our next one.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, more Brisky. After
This is after he got teed up.
He's just passionate, boy. That's one thing I fuck with him about. Is
And he
he's so
Facts,
passionate.
yeah.
He
He
brings a
wants to
lot more.
win.
Like even off the bench, he brings a lot. If he didn't play at all, he still brought something to the team.
Yep.
So
All right, now
Oh, my God. This one
there's
is
there's a
ridiculous.
thing called reverse psychology. We call this reverse defense.
He's grabbing his ass from behind. Spank. And you want to trade for that, Braylon. Spank. I know where you
Is
get
he actually
your.
grabbing his ass.
I don't know, but
I don't know.
I
Zoom
know
in.
where he gets his nickname from.
Fingertips. Isn't that really
You zoom in.
I don't know.
He's getting ready for the
Little
spank.
That's my guy.
I don't know.
That's my
You're
guy.
warming
though.
it up.
You got to put
A little
captions
bit.
on
I
these.
think it's just like the angle.
That's pretty incriminating evidence. I can't lie.
Damn.
That's terrible.
Like you spank.
Shout out Spank.
All right, our next one.
That's a good
This one
picture.
doesn't make sense because they just won, but
Ghosting
with the streak.
Fritz. He
Fritz
kept
is
it
such a
going.
nice guy.
He is Mr. Grinch.
Would you take an L? Sure.
Super cool. That's funny.
Our next one. This is the mood right now with the guys in pink.
Oh my gosh,
I can't see it.
it's Day Day.
The mood
They're
right
always
now.
smiling like that. Always.
Very happy guy.
All right. Now, every time I hear someone says,
I
I need a timeout, I just see this picture right now.
Is Drake wearing glasses?
He's got the
Yeah,
goggles.
He's got the Dre goggles.
He's Dre ball.
The dr-
Mid-game,
the droggles.
He came back and
The
he's like down,
droggles.
and I grabbed the goggles and I'm like, bro, why are you wearing it? She's like, I get poked in the eye, and it helps with it. And I was like, oh, okay.
When the hell do you get poked in the eye, Dre? Are you in the chat, Dre? When have you got poked in the eye?
So specific.
Yeah.
I love Dre. That's
think
my
he got
guy.
He got something wrong with his eyes or something.
He's like an
Nah,
MMA fighter.
They're not even prescription. Like they're just a solid, like clear lens.
Oh, no prescription.
No prescription.
Nope.
No. It's just a clear
crazy.
lens. Yeah.
Boogie, what's your conspiracy? Share it in the chat. He said, why did this trade between the Goblins and the dog actually happen?
All right.
I got
Now-
paid a lot of money.
This next one. Sometimes when you go up against a dog, you got to bring that dog out of you.
Ah, there we go. Oh, my God. Fucking psychopath. It's a
There
great,
you got
Might be the new
Axel.
logo.
it's a great picture.
New
That might
logo.
be the new logo. Okay.
The new logo.
I don't, Big Bird doing it week
crazy
one
is
was great, too.
He did like 3 like turns.
On-
Consecutive, like,
on his
like,
knee?
Yeah.
Damn.
Spun
I
around
don't know how
a couple
that's not a
times.
tech.
Skull, little break dancer.
I mean, at 9
Axel,
a.m.
the
we ain't
breakdancer.
looking for that.
That wasn't. That was 11:30. That
That's
was
still
late enough for
early.
a tech.
That's still early.
And last but not least,
This is a good one. This
now
is a great
Gene
era.
plays
Shout out
basketball,
Laura.
but he also plays the flutes.
That's
That's kind of funny, actually.
tough. I mean,
Damn.
victory music, right?
Victory dance, victory music, yes sir.
There you go.
All right, what was the conspiracy? What was the conspiracy?
I don't know, Boogie. What's the conspiracy?
Let us know which one was the favorite, chat.
There's a conspiracy on what? The trade?
Yeah,
How you
yeah.
got there?
I don't know why it happened.
Mm,
All right. Can I be honest?
No.
yeah, we want you to be honest here.
You better lie.
Don't lie.
So, originally, I thought I was going to your team.
Bro,
Yeah.
Which one?
Martians.
I'll let you know this.
Mm,
Was never going to happen.
No?
was it before the trade? His trade or?
No, it was like,
Oh.
we talked a little bit,
Mm.
and then that was it. And I was just
Players
like,
talk.
yeah.
Of course. Players talk.
And then, yeah, then all of a sudden I get a call from Mike. And I was like, oh, I think I know where this is going. So I answered the call. And yeah.
And it was a
so-
three-way call, and I'd been on the phone with Dean for 20 minutes telling him how this is the best move for the Goblins.
And Dean was like, he's convincing me.
I still do think it's a good move for both teams.
Yeah, I do.
agree. I
Well,
agree.
love Ryan, too.
Yeah, great guy. And I
Yeah, I
didn't
think
want
he's
to
gonna
trade him.
flourish.
I love everyone on the Goblins, too. Those are my guys. This is what I hope happens. I hope they make it all the way to the finals. And then don't do that.
I'm not saying nothing.
Don't do that.
I'm
Your
not saying
face,
nothing.
it's on camera. Don't do that. Okay? I said that. He said,
You want them to face the Panthers?
I want them to face me.
Oh.
Shout out Omar. Shout out my dog, Omar.
Shout out everyone.
All right, let's get some Mike trivia.
All right.
He's gonna try to stump
This
us.
may take you guys some time, so I'm going to try to go through it quick. But this CeleTake trivia, sponsored by Ash's Bake Shop. For every person that gets the question right, you got to be a player. We're going to bring you a cookie on Sunday.
Check.
Shout out these new Valentine flavors. We got the Valentine M&M, Valentine Peanut Butter Blossom, Strawberry Pop-Tart,
That one's
Red
fire.
Velvet Oreo, and then there's also a Peanut Butter Lover with peanut butter M&Ms.
Strawberry Pop Tart, guys. Trying to tell
Strawberry
you.
Pop-Tart's fire. Yeah,
I-
it's very good.
That's the one.
All right. We're going to get into question number 1. Braylon, you know this one, or you should. Who hit the first buzzer beater in league history?
Wasn't that Yusuf?
Was it Mike Mitchell?
Oh, it was
It was
Mike.
Mitchell.
I'm not gonna lie.
He always says, he's like,
We
when
did
it gets
not
his-
draw that play for
No, you shot the ball. He grabbed the rebound, and he just turned around and chucked it.
Right over my head. Another one.
Just jump, Eric.
And this time I had my hands up. I got to jump.
I ain't gonna lie when he shot it, because we were gonna go to overtime either way, but he made that.
It was tough. That's the
And he got
first
player of the
first
week. I
one.
had 39 that week.
He did get played.
It's a great shot. It's a great shot.
I was so
Then
sick.
got traded.
I was so sick.
I'm talking about
Yeah.
this guy don't know.
Question number 2.
Pretty good one. Pretty good one.
How many players from season 1 are currently playing in season 7? It's going to be
Oh.
pretty difficult for you guys to get some of these.
Nah,
How many?
was Mo around season 1? So,
Mo was originally a blue teamer. My team got traded halfway through the season and then won a championship.
oh, there's no AJ.
Yeah, current players.
Yeah.
And one of the players,
Doing
I'll say
captains
this,
too?
one of the players is Chan. He is in the league. He got into 2 car accidents, but he'll be back.
So
Oh,
you just
shit.
gave me one. That's cool.
Yes, you got one.
Do you know how many it
6.
is? So I can.
I know who it is and how many it is. I have the answer on the screen
Yo,
for when they get it. It is not.
god damn.
Is it less?
You said 6?
It is
Yeah.
more.
Is it more?
Said Mo Chan. They're doing captains too.
Yeah, I didn't count for captains, so I should get another shot.
All right, Sway, I'll give you the cookie. He got it too, so I'll give both of you guys the cookie for the first one.
How the fuck
Yeah.
you get it?
No,
He said it right
He said
away.
Mike-
He said it right away.
Oh.
He was on his team. He should have
I
got
thought
that
you
one.
meant the other question.
No,
I was
This
like,
this other one.
Hold on.
I want a cookie.
We got
Is it
3.
9?
It is not. That is
More?
Braylon's guess.
Is more?
Who we got?
I'm waiting for somebody to get it right.
13.
Prince, you got it right. It is 10. The answer is
Shout
10.
out
It is
Prince.
You should
me,
get half a cookie for that.
me, Sauce, Luke, Dean, Mo, Ish, Chan, Axel, X,
Ish
and
has been here
Chili.
since the first season.
He has. I've known Ish since he was about 100 pounds soaking wet.
Yeah, Ish was skinny, but he could hoop back then.
Yeah.
Like, for real, he could hoop back then.
He did not lift at all. He only played basketball every day with us.
Yeah.
So that was question number 2. Shout out Prince. Eric, can you text me who's winning these?
I
So
got you.
Braylon
Way
and
ahead of
Sway
you.
and then Prince.
Way ahead of
The
you.
GOAT. All right, question number 3. This one should be pretty easy. What were the names of the 4 teams in season 2? Eric, you can't answer because you were here in season 2. Even though you might still not get it off top.
Actual team names.
This was the
Or the
first
colors.
time that we had colors with names. So the full name has a color in it. And then it's just a animal
Yeah.
as the
So, for
mascot.
example, you have like the
one-
Purple Panthers.
I know one was the Lions.
Yes.
I know
But
that
the
one.
color.
What color was
What
it?
color were they?
All right, TJ. That's one of my cats.
Let
Oh,
me
okay, I
in.
like
Let me in.
I like cats, though.
Yeah, but he'll start climbing on shit.
Oh, okay, yeah. TJ, stay out of here.
Shelly Nation in season 2.
He's cheating.
No cookies for cheaters.
That's crazy.
You
I
get
know
a
one was the
brownie.
Lions.
I don't say bandits, but I was like, I
Was
don't
one
even
the
know.
Dragons?
One was the Dragons.
I know the names. I just don't know the colors. Because I know Antonio's team was black.
That's
Nope.
racist.
No, it was red then.
Nope.
Think about it. League just starting. What colors were you?
Well,
Generic color.
3 of them are core colors. The other one is a first time and only time color.
Black.
They're gold,
Yes.
gold, white,
Nope.
Blue.
red.
Those
Red.
2 are those are the 2 core
gold,
colors.
Red, blue.
Yellow.
No. And it wasn't a green team.
There was a green team.
Oh, okay, so that's 4.
So you got the
So
green.
we
you got the colors.
Lions. We got the Dragons. I'm trying to think, bro, because I watched it and I was like, Antonio, what league is this? He was like, because that was when y'all had the drone and shit, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Lions, Dragons.
I don't think anybody's gonna get the color and the team name.
But think, what would a
I
dragon
should
be?
get something though.
What would a
We
dragon?
should get some.
Think about
I
it.
don't-
Well, okay, a
I don't-
dragon.
We
I don't
collectively.
share. I ain't
All right, I'm gonna just give the answer for sake of time here, and the next ones are gonna take a while
No,
too.
I'll
So
get
we
it.
had, because I wanted specific answers, and I don't think any of these guys are gonna get it. Baby Blue Lions, Vegas Golden Eagles, the Red Dragons, and the Green Cobras.
I said the Red Dragons. Y'all all said no.
Cobras, Dragos, Lions, and Dogs.
Played it close.
Very close, Gene Lopez. Very close. No dogs back then. I had 3 different team names in a row. It was the Eagles. Very close, Gene Lopez. Baby
Like Gene
Lions.
should get something for that.
Jersey though.
All right, bonus question for this one. Maybe you guys can get this. Who were the 4 captains at this time for those 4 teams?
You.
Go ahead, go on, brother. I'm not
Dean?
even gonna try and guess that one.
Yep.
Oh shit, I'm
So
like
you,
that.
Dean, gotta be.
That's
Luke.
already half a cookie right there.
It wasn't Antonio. Antonio was a player then.
Yep. He was on Dean's team.
Your brother?
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah?
He deserves a cookie. 'Cause
Dang.
No, you got one
Yes,
more.
thank-
There's still one more.
One more?
You don't know the other person.
So how am I
You
supposed
might
to,
know the other person.
So I deserve a cookie.
For real?
He was in the league. He was a Reaper season 3.
Season 3.
Yeah, but he barely played.
Yeah.
You probably would not know. Maybe in the
I thought
chat.
Reapers were
I get
purple,
something
right?
for that.
Yes, Purple Reapers. No, Prince. Good guess, but Sauce was a forever red teamer. That's why he is now back in red. No, Gator was not. Ghost, you were in the league. What the hell? Sway, nope. Nope. Gator was not a captain back then. Gator was not a captain until season 3. He was the Gators.
Who
He was a
nicknamed
Reaper
him
season
Gator?
3.
I think it's from a movie. I'm pretty sure he gave himself
Brothers.
the nickname, and he introduced himself to a child like that, and then it stuck.
I'm the Gator.
Like,
Noah.
oh, I'm Gator.
Like Noah, he gave himself that name too.
That was from us making music because
Okay.
he was a big Eminem fan, so Slim Shady. I don't know how he got Delirium, but Slim Delirium came from that.
Yeah.
And then we were
Still
Slim
a hard ass
Franny.
name.
I probably should not have said that, but yes.
Slim Franny.
Yes. I was franchise.
Oh, Slim
Slim
Franny.
Franny's crazy.
Okay, I won't even touch on it. We'll talk after.
Damn.
No, I was saying Slim Franny.
Should have kept that to yourself.
Yeah, you should have kept that. Just give
That
us
gotta
the
be on
answer,
a
we ain't gonna
jersey.
get it.
Tone knows it, but Tone, I said captains earlier, can't get it. BDM, Nick Marino. Oh, Berg.
Bird got it.
Berg. No, he didn't. He said Sauce, you son of a
Hold up,
bitch.
Hold up.
Dean.
I feel like I was 3 for 4 type shit.
That's not enough. 3 for 4 is not
How
going to
about
do it.
this? You bring the
Almost
cookie.
don't count.
I'll take a
Nah,
bite
nah.
out the cookie, and you'll have the rest.
Oh my God.
could.
Baby Blue Lions was
Ever
me.
in my
The Red
life.
Dragons was me, or was Ant. Vegas Golden Eagles was BDM, aka Nick Marino. Green Cobras was Dean Lyons. All right, question number 4. This one is no chance anybody's going to get this. How many current players have won a Selling Nation championship?
Current players, it's a lot.
It is a good amount. I
Let me
I
look-
wrote
let me
down
look-
every
let me
single
look on
winner.
the roster.
Joel, JPP, Yusuf,
Luke.
Darius. Was Darius on that team?
Yes.
Darius.
He's not a current player.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's current players?
Yes. Total and current are very different
Dom,
numbers.
Sway, you, Spank. Trying to think since I've been there. Ryan.
Yep. You're going to miss some obscure ones from season 1 that you don't know are champions.
Yeah, because I wasn't. That should
Exactly.
Count, though. It should be from season 3 then, because you got to know who you're on the podcast with.
Well, this is for the fans. This is for the people at home. This is not just for you guys.
37.
No,
Is it close, though?
it is less. And I would accept 2 different numbers that are 1 apart because there's a technicality
Mhm.
in season 2's win. And the
But then
player
you
in the
got-
chat knows that
Then you
technicality.
got Alex. Was Dre on that team?
Yeah. Alex, Dre,
Shane,
Bird.
Bird. Was Bat on that team?
Yep.
Batman. Where I'm at, like 11, 12? I'm trying to think to every team that won it.
You guys are close. In the chat, you guys are very close. You're flirting right around the number.
Is it 26?
It is not. You guys are very close.
I'm not close.
You're close. You're
Okay.
close.
Then 29.
I would accept 29 as the
Or
answer.
30.
So, don't worry, Big Legs. I got you another cookie right there, 29.
Chill.
I got to give it to Job in the chat. He got it before you.
Just
29.
give out 2 cookies, bro. Don't be.
You're already getting one. You're already getting a cookie.
That other one's for
It's
me.
not for me.
It was 28 and a half. Nacho wasn't there for the championship. So it's like
I don't remember Nacho winning one.
season 2, you weren't there.
Yeah.
He was not there.
No offense to Nacho. Nacho, you're a hooper.
All right, last question. Question number 5. When was the first 3-team trade in league history, and what teams were involved? That is a fun one. 3-team trade. You were not in the league, Juan. I'm sorry.
Was that season 5?
That was season 4. Oh, I just gave it up for you. Okay.
Thank you.
What were
No,
the
no, no, no.
what
Season
were the
4?
3 teams that were involved?
Season 4. What trades happened then?
Season 4. When did I come in? 5?
You said you came 5, yeah.
Oh, I remember this one.
That was still at Winter Park, right?
Yes,
Yeah. I was on the Magicians.
you were.
Yeah, I wanted to get traded. Damn, I feel like it was a big one too.
It was a monumental trade.
Became a big star.
Magicians, Dogs.
Reapers? No. All right. I didn't like the look I got.
Unless you give me 3 teams, I'm not going to give you any kind
Definitely
of.
Dogs.
It's not the Dogs. Dogs dominated that
Yeah,
season.
They won that season for real.
Can I get a list of like the
And they played
teams?
us early when we didn't have Nick Choi. If we would have had Nick Choi, I think we would have won that game. But
Well, why didn't you have Nick Choi?
because he was on a vacation with his wife. Shout out Nick Choi. But
J Ball got it.
Shout out J-Ball.
Shout out J Ball.
but how's
It's
that
J-Ball.
they in the crib on their phone?
I'm saying.
I
how
think
you
J
know they're
Ball
not
was in the
cheating?
league. I think he remembers. Magicians, La Familia, and Reapers.
I knew it
Bonus
was La Familia and
bonus-
Reapers.
bonus questions. What players were traded?
I know Yusuf was.
Where did
involved.
they go?
Yusuf went to the Reapers.
Yeah, I'm no. Yusuf went to La Familia.
Yusuf got picked up off of waivers to the Reapers because
'Cause
Corey got kicked out of the
for
league.
breaking the speaker.
Yes.
He broke his speaker.
He didn't
Yes.
break. He kicked the speaker, and they were down 33-3 to us. He kicked the speaker and caused the whole ordeal, and we kicked him out. And then Yusuf came in because he begged. Shout out Yusuf.
I ref one of those games. Yusuf will run next to people. Give me a ball. Shout out Yusuf. Nah.
So what players were traded?
I know he got Kyle. I know he got Kyle that year because that was the year Johnny was playing too. He ended up getting Kyle. I don't know for who though.
I wasn't there.
I know he got Kyle and gave up.
Who did we get?
I know I'm getting a cookie.
For the Magicians.
Nick, if you look in order, J Ball said it before you. I'm just going off of
I was
this.
already on the squad, remember?
Yeah.
It was me, you, 1v1 God, and then we needed one more piece.
Who was traded?
Me, you, 1v1, Nick Choi.
There you go. It was Nick Choi. We got him from La Familia.
Yeah, because he didn't want to play, and then they got Kyle,
From?
the Reapers. Not from us.
Nope.
J Ball.
So
J
who
Ball's
did the
got 2
Reapers
cookies. J Ball, you got to pull up on
The
Sunday, and I'll have
Reapers
2 cookies for you.
got-
get? I'm playing with him right now.
Can you tell me where they went, J Ball?
I don't think he
Who
played
who
the
went
game
where?
with him. I think he missed that game
Was it-
before he got traded.
You're playing with him now?
Yeah.
And he was on our team?
Yeah.
You weren't there. You guys got blown out by us.
Yeah. You
So this
weren't
was
there.
when week 1 was a bye week. We had 7 teams, so every team had a bye week. Your week 1 was a bye week. You started week 2.
No, I didn't even show up week 2.
I know. I'm saying your season started week 2. You guys got blown out by us by 25. You had a 2 guard heavy of a team.
Yeah.
Brandon Steed was on your team.
Oh,
That's who we traded.
So I got on the phone with Gator, and I tried to go Brandon Steed for Nick Choi to help him out, and
Hey,
then
Steve's been in
Sauce.
the league that long too.
Yeah, you've been
Yeah,
I'm the
since
only nigga
season
that hasn't
4.
been in that long.
I never played with Steve. You're right.
Yeah, you did.
Yep.
That's why I don't
He got
remember.
traded right
Yep.
before him.
Steve's a good
And then
player.
Kyle wanted to trade off of the Reapers,
I wanted to play with Tone.
so it
Yep.
went 3-way trade. Nick Choi went to the Magicians. Steed went to the Reapers.
We got Nick
Kyle
Choi, and we was about to take over.
Went to Familia.
He just didn't show up for the playoffs.
Literally, dude. We're supposed to have 2 championships right now.
Yep.
How you feel about that? Let's talk about it.
I'm all right, my one though. I'm getting one this season.
Try again next time.
Wishful thinking.
Always good.
J Ball, you got 2 cookies. Braylon, you got a cookie.
I got
J Ball, let me get a cookie. J
I
Ball.
got a cookie.
I don't know how the hell you got one, Juan.
I got a cookie.
Come on, man. Y'all bake 12 at a time.
We actually baked 24 at a time.
Come
but
on, man. What you stingy for?
I'm saying we here right now.
Yeah, I don't want it right now. I ain't
Oh,
gonna
you-
lie. Like we know we getting old.
How's the
Hey.
chat
We
looking?
diabetic.
All right,
The chat's trying to answer, and I appreciate everybody's effort. Ash will tell me when I get out. I don't know if she was watching. She came home a little bit ago. She'll tell me in real time how it went down. Nick, if you got receipts and you think you won, you show me a screenshot. I thought J Ball won. So
Nick who?
the pain in the ass, the sneaker diarrhea.
Come on, man.
Sneaker
Come on, man.
diarrhea. Diarrhea.
I like Nick.
Damn.
I love Nick.
The sneaky
He was one of my
diarrhea.
favorite teammates in season 3, and then last season, a lot of complaining. A lot of complaining.
Damn.
I like Nick.
Nick
I
But
love
Brick.
Nick.
just don't wear Crocs to ref no more.
Be in position.
And don't count with your ass sticking out like this, Nick.
All right, let's get into the predictions. Who you got for week 4?
J Ball's all over this trade. Kyle Arts went from Reapers to Familia. Nick Choi from La Familia to Magicians. Brandon C from Magicians to Reapers. J Ball, you earned the 2 cookies. You typed it out. Hey.
Nah, I definitely get 2 of them. J Ball.
He got 2.
I get
he
1.
got 2 questions correct.
I got 2 right too. Well, 2.5. Well, 2 3/4.
All right, let's talk about our first game of week 4. We got the New Look fam taking on the Makos.
Early
game
morning.
one?
Early morning, 9:15.
You up early.
Nah, I go to church at 8, so I ain't tripping.
You gonna be ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's start with you on. Unbiased.
What's the
Unbiased,
teams
I'm
again?
not here.
Sorry. You're not here. I
Unbiased,
got
I'm
you.
not
What's the teams again?
Familia versus the Makos. Familia with no
You
Braylon.
need to look at the roster.
Right?
Thank you. Thank you.
I guess
Braylon's
we'll
gonna
find out.
play.
We'll find out.
Let's see.
Maybe he comes off the bench.
Probably.
Limited minutes.
You?
Probably like
Off the
6
bench?
minutes. Yeah.
I think Mako's got a good squad, but with the addition of Braylon on it, I think that'll be probably one of the best games, if not.
What day is it today? Wednesday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got time.
I think that'll probably be one of the best games, if not the best game that day.
The only thing stopping it from being the best game is that it's early. Because
A lot of people aren't gonna wake up early to come watch.
Yeah.
Not that. It's like
Oh yeah,
a
there's
lot,
five
of
fans in this. in the
Oh,
a,
crowd
God.
last
lot of
night.
And they're all
a lot of
girlfriends.
players. A lot of players don't wake
Oh,
up
my
on
dad.
the court.
Yeah, yeah.
A lot of
Shout out
players
Pops.
don't wake up on the court.
I love Luke, but I gotta go with. I'm looking at.
He's screen recording. Be careful.
That's okay. I love him. He'll text me. I'm going with La Familia. But I think how it's going to end up going is they're going to take the lead first.
You La Familia?
No.
Mako's?
Mako's going to take the lead first, and then La Familia going to creep up on him. And then seal the deal. And I think you win by like 5, 6. I think it'll be a close, very close game. Especially if 1v1 do what he did last game with us. I mean,
We're going to try to make sure he don't rebound 12 times.
yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I got La Familia just off the tone, coaching experience, and then adding you to that defense also.
Luke, call me a traitor.
Kind of energized. Yeah, I feel like La Familia got an edge, but it's not too much of a big edge. I got you guys for like 5
Go
points.
bathroom real quick.
You agree,
If-
Mike?
If Braylon's playing, I got Familia. If Braylon's not, I got the Makos. He won't give me an answer, so we'll see. It's directly to your right one.
I mean, the athletic director said you were playing.
No, my team, my fiance and my brother, they're like, if you play, we're going to cuss you out. So, I don't know yet. Genuinely, I don't.
Game time decision.
Yeah, GTD. Take the under, though.
He's got the Q. Questionable.
Yeah.
A little Terry Rozier action.
No, actually, 'cause I got us over everybody.
But you going with La Familia, Mike?
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Good guys wear pink.
Good guys in pink. You bringing that back?
Of course. Good guys always wear pink.
All right, game 2. We got the Panthers coming off a loss, taking on the Goblins, the new look Gobs, with Ryan and Dom as the new backcourt. Who do you got, Braylon?
Is Benny there?
We do have Bentley. I do have
Is
Bentley.
anyone missing?
No, nobody's missing. Everybody's hungry.
I got y'all by like 15.
By 15.
Yeah. Y'all going. This is going to be that game because what Bentley does for y'all team. Because without Bentley, we probably would have beat y'all too. Feel me? What he
Yeah.
does to that team, what he does for you guys, he calms the storm.
Yeah.
Who we talking about? Bentley. Like he's a very
Bouncy, bruh.
Yeah. Sorry, I know him.
Yeah. For the fans watching at home.
Bouncy. But
What about that one dude, that rookie?
Alex?
Is that the one that's?
Are you talking about Marcus?
No, he knows Alex.
Talking about the big
Centeno,
man?
You know Alex.
Yeah, I know Alex. I'm talking
Yeah.
about Marcus, the
The big man?
rebounding and shit.
yeah, if he hits his jump hooks and goes like 6 for 6,
Yeah.
way more impactful. But I got y'all because of the type of poise that Bentley has, and he gets y'all back under control when y'all do get a little sporadic or like when they start doubling Nacho high,
Mm-hmm.
then he has to pass it to one of y'all and y'all panic. He can just pass to him, and then there's no more panic. So
Yeah.
at least from what I saw last game to this game.
All right, so we got the Panthers.
Yeah, I
we got
got y'all, but
Panthers versus who?
the Goblins, your former team, with the new look backcourt of Dom
And I know
and
15
Ryan.
sounds crazy, but it kind of happens like that sometimes.
Yeah.
You
And
said
then
they're winning by
based-
15.
Yeah.
based on what the Goblins are
At
doing.
least 10. Let me rephrase. At least 10. So
I gotta go with my Goblins.
they're not yours anymore. Just be real.
It's like
I
that
am
X you
being
can't let go,
real.
dude.
Huh?
It's like that X you can't let go.
Hey, she just changed her hair color. She looks the same.
Still the same girl.
I mean, I think with the addition of Ryan, finally got a point guard.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It can go either way. It's not like I don't think it'll be a blowout.
I got 10
But
plus.
huh?
10 plus. For me. For him.
I got Goblins and I got them by 3.
Ooh,
That's not confident. That's not confident at all. 5
Yeah.
or better is confident.
All right, Mike, you're the tiebreaker.
I'm rooting for the Goblins, but I would be stupid to not say you guys. It's crazy. Just being honest, you guys have been the better team. I mean, objectively looking.
Yeah.
Spank finna dunk on your ass. Watch.
Of course, but that's 2 points.
2 points and a highlight.
Okay,
Mark
yeah,
is going to
great.
block that shit.
I'm not.
Oh, I
Go
wouldn't
ahead.
say that. I wouldn't say you low confident there, brother.
What you mean? I asked shot doc.
Shot talk's not dunking.
No, but we locked him out. Well, Marcus did.
Okay.
He called out Marcus.
Okay.
I mean, I think Shot Dog won that one mentally.
Yeah, he was pushing him and shit, too.
Yeah, he was definitely in his head.
All right, game 3. We got the Dragons coming off their win. Very, very motivated. And then you got the Coyotes.
Ooh.
So the Dragons versus the Coyotes.
Am I first?
You want to go first?
No.
No? You think the Dragons pull up the upset? Whoa. Question is Raheel going to be there?
Nah, I don't think they do. I like the Dragons. I like the squad. I don't think they're winning this game.
Put up a fight?
Yeah. I think it'll be a close game at first,
Oh, okay.
and then I think.
There you go. Can you hear me now?
Did
No.
you?
No, go ahead.
You good?
They're saying it's ASMR.
Oh.
And please like and subscribe. Thank you, Tommy. Sorry, go ahead.
Shout out, Tommy.
Yeah, I think it'll be a close game up until the half, and then I think Coyotes take it over. That's my prediction.
You agree?
You can go ahead.
You want me to go?
Yeah, I'll go last.
Yeah, it's hard not to give it to the Coyotes. I know the Dragons just came off a big win, but I feel like Alex is going to be a little too much for the size of the Dragons. Do I feel it's going to be a good close game? Yes, only just because the Dragons just came off a win. I feel like they're kind of like on a high wave right now.
Yeah,
So
confidence is high.
yeah, but I don't see them winning though. I don't see them winning.
I think they have a better chance. I think this is actually a really good matchup for them because the Coyotes don't have a big. They've got hustle guys,
Well, Ty's a big.
but so is Josiah in that sense. They're
Okay.
both similar size. They both play a similar role. They're not like traditional bigs. They're more athletic, but they both have a lot of scrappy guards.
Yeah.
I think that if the Dragons play them similar to how they did when they started pressing and they used the speed of Mike Parker and they ran and Jordan Becker and they like just ran the tempo up on us, I feel like that'll play into their favor against the Coyotes, especially if they don't have Gene Lopez and a true point guard to run the one.
Yeah.
Nick can bring the ball down, but he's not a true point guard that's going to facilitate. I think the Dragons have an actually pretty good chance at winning this game. I'm going to pick the Coyotes because of Alex, but I would not be surprised if the Dragons pull off an upset.
The one thing I'm thinking about the most is who's going to guard Nixon. Because Alex is going to exert a lot of
Nick.
energy.
Nick's a scrappy
Nick.
guard. I think Nick can do a very good job on him.
So then you're talking about somebody that can take that 25 that helped win them that game. That was 50% of their offense down to what, 19?
Yeah, but you look at how
Probably
poor
lower.
Gene Ballister shot. I don't think he's going to shoot that bad again.
But then let's say Alex is on him. See what I'm saying? Like matchup for matchup, it only makes sense to pick the Coyotes.
Yeah.
Matchup for matchup.
Yeah.
And then Ty out hustles 100% of their roster. From me, in my opinion, he out hustles 100% of their roster.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, got Coyotes by like 7, 8.
We got a clean sweep for the Coyotes.
Yeah, they relax.
Prove us wrong again, Dragons. Keep that streak going.
TP, somebody's got to play the devil's advocate. Somebody's got to have the other viewpoint. That's the point of the show. I think it's TP. GM5 league, I'm assuming.
Yeah,
it's TP.
it has to be.
Yeah, that's TP for sure. Or one of the other guys.
Yeah, Howard. Or,
We got game 4. In game 4, we got the Ravens taking on the Mambas. Ravens looking to get their first win.
Sauce, are you healthy?
Good question. And
It's
then
a
we
great
got the
question.
Mambas looking to keep their streak up.
Because Sauce is a D1 football player. I don't think that those passes are going over on Sauce like that.
You think that's
Sauce
the game
could
plan,
care less
Sauce?
about scoring.
Yep.
He could care less.
I think that's the game plan with Sauce. I
Sauce
think
got
Sauce is
Tony.
going to do that. I think that he'll do a relatively good job, as good as you can, on stopping those fast breaks. I think if any two captains will do a good job on that, it's him and I. And I think Tone will as well. But like,
Do you trust putting Daryl if you don't have Sauce there?
no,
No.
I trust Sauce.
But what about if
I
Sauce isn't
only
available?
trust Sauce.
I think Daryl played football, though.
Yeah.
He's not a D1 guy, and he wants to shoot.
Oh,
Sauce does not care about offense.
True enough.
And there's not very many guys that will sacrifice their minutes to make sure that Tommy doesn't score.
Yeah.
And their opportunities
I
to
would have been
score.
that guy.
Don't worry, your time's coming.
Don't worry,
We
you
play
won't
them?
have to do that because I'll do that. I have no issue not scoring. I'm going to run with Tommy, and I'm going to make sure
You
he's
guys
going
are
to.
gonna
It's the
play the
same
Mambas
exact
soon.
thing.
Your
Same
time's
exact
coming.
thing that Sauce
Looking
is
forward
going to
to
do.
it.
All right, Juan, who do you got winning? The Ravens or the Mambas?
I fuck with the Ravens. I really do. I don't know. That is Sauce healthy? Yes or no?
50.
They got Chili, right?
Yep.
Ooh.
They got hustle guys.
Yeah,
they
they
got
do.
hustle guys.
Chile gonna scrap.
Yep.
Dre can shoot fucking
X
lights
is gonna
out.
hustle. Like,
Can we talk about Dre's slow ass
Euro?
1, 2?
I
Every
think
time.
he just takes a connected flight. I think that's
tough.
really all that it is.
Dre get to the bucket easy too.
Flawlessly. It's so fucking slow. Love you,
They're
Dre.
only saying that because they're hating about it. That's all.
I'm not hating at
I'm
all.
not hating.
It's beautiful.
My mom is calling me.
Answer.
I can't answer that on live. I might say something crazy.
Tell her I said hi.
She actually loves me, bro. It's
I
crazy.
love her.
Going for 120. Okay,
Yeah, Batman's saying they're going for 120. Batman, don't airball layups anymore.
Bro,
He-
chill on back, bro. Chill
He's
on
in the
back.
chat talking so much trash. I'm allowed
believe
to.
it.
I'm allowed
Let's
to
do
go
it.
back at him. Somebody's got to do it.
I remember when Bass said he could lock me up, and I was like, you got it.
In all fairness,
Who do you got,
he
though?
said for years that he's the Dom stopper, and the one play he guarded Dom
did
in the
stop him.
game, Dom turned the ball over. So maybe
Dom
we've been
stopper.
underestimating Batman's one-on-one ISO defense against
The
Dom.
most vivid memory I got of Batman is him tackling Horace.
Oh, yeah.
Like season, what was that, 6?
She's 6
I
yeah.
remember
No, that was
yeah.
5. That was 5.
Season
Yeah.
I
five, he
remember
tackled
that.
the Shit out
Yeah.
my boy, bro. For no
Headlock.
reason.
Horace got a tight.
Well, I was like, Horace, don't do it.
Batman is going for 120.
Yeah, we got Batman going for 120, so you got to pick the Mambas.
So who do you pick?
Mambas.
Eric, who do you pick?
I'm going Mambas, man. I don't see,
Love you, Dre.
especially if Sauce
Love you,
isn't healthy.
Sauce.
I don't see nobody.
That's one thing. If Sauce is healthy, it's a whole different.
I still just don't see nobody really stopping him. Everybody says this is the game plan to stop the fast break. This is the game plan to stop Tommy. But at this point,
It's not just Tommy.
and
But
that's
you
the thing,
got to
and
take
that's
the
thing.
shiesty off.
And the size
who's
too.
gonna
I
steal
mean,
the
Shelly
shiesty?
will help with that, but Sean a big guy.
Chili might
Man.
foul out.
I don't think so.
He's probably got the most foul out games in league history.
That
So-
might be Vaughn now. No,
Yeah, nah, he's 2 for 2.
Well, he fouled out.
He
two
fouled
games?
out 2 games out of 3.
And the one he got 7.
Yeah.
But Chili's got the record with 9, season 1.
he had 9 fouls.
Yeah, and then I was like, we got to start counting them in real time.
Yeah.
You were just tossing him out there.
Damn.
Yeah,
Just clothesline.
different time. We were outdoors.
But yeah, I'm definitely going Mambas.
Where you going, Mike?
Mambas.
Mom.
Bray.
I like Phil. I like Sauce.
Oh, I like them.
Yeah, but I don't think they're gonna win that game.
I don't know why I forgot about Phil going
7
there.
or 8, but it feels like more because of how the game goes. You know.
Yeah.
7 or 8, but it feels like 20.
I'll say 15.
That's tough.
Hating ass.
Literally.
So you got the last game this week.
No, me?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay.
I had a second game
Second game.
right after you. So we got the Martians going up against the Dogs. Mike's got the last game. Is it your first time having the last? No, you had a week 1 night.
Yeah, and the scrimmages.
In the scrimmages. So game 5, the Martians, new look Martians, looking to get their first dub against the Dogs, coming off an L. Once again, we have no Yusuf.
Yep.
No Yusuf, but we got everybody else.
But now
Yep.
you got one.
I think so. As long as Kyle doesn't get belligerently drunk hanging out with Blake Griffin and Adam Thielen. A stupid excuse.
What? That's not
Wait,
a stupid
whoa,
excuse. Whoa.
There's no way. Maybe they're in the same like area code as him. He's not hanging out with these guys.
No video
That
proof,
was his excuse.
no pictures,
it's
no nothing.
stupid.
You never know who
mean,
knows who.
I'm saying.
He might have been in a row behind
It's
him.
still not worth the L in Selling Nation, and that's how I see it. And
I mean,
I'll die on that horse.
Hey, Bird, we need proof, man. We need some proof.
If you got a selfie with Blake Griffin,
Have
you're
him-
excused.
have him-
if
have him
not, you're not
sponsored.
starting this week.
But game 5, who you got? The Dogs or the Martians?
Let's start down
He's a
there.
dog.
Let's start down there.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, he's a dog. He's 2 in here. He's 2 in here.
Who you got? The
You already know
Dogs
both
or
of
the
us are going
Martians?
Martians, so you two
Yeah.
got to pick.
Who guards Dante?
Not giving up our game plan.
That's fine. You ain't got to give it up.
I mean, you look
whoever's
at.
guarding him gonna go to Bink Academy. That's for sure.
I would assume Mike.
Yeah, has to be. But
Assume.
Faz presents a
I
lot
would
of
see- I
problems
would- I
because
would
he rebounds and runs.
I would assume
Then there's Juan.
Juan on Phil.
Yeah. Let him chase him around, get physical with him, try and get him off mentally.
Pull Fassi off the help.
I think this is the first overtime game.
Mm.
First overtime game. And then I got the Dogs winning by a free throw.
Who's
shoots the
taking that free throw?
I love how he said that.
Oh, is it gonna be off a celeb shot? Game
Celeb
winner.
shot.
Oh, that'd be sick.
It's going to be a select shot. They're going to pick
Big Bird.
Fez.
That's what we did. We picked Big Bird for his celeb shot.
He hit free throws, right?
But you got the dogs winning.
By 1 point.
I do see a close game, but I feel like the Martians pull it. I ain't gonna lie.
By 1 point.
I'm leaning towards the Martians. I'm leaning towards the Martians.
Lean your way out of my apartment.
I was supposed to be in China right now after the first pod. But not. I feel like size wise they match up really well because like the smallest person is Dante, and Dante's probably almost my height.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
How tall are you?
6 feet.
Dante's not almost 6 feet. I'm not gonna let you
No?
do that to my dog.
You said what? 5'7",
5'9".
5'9".
He's
Yeah,
that
how
short.
tall are you,
5'9",
Mike?
5'10".
I'm 5'10" and a half.
5'10". Yeah,
I put the half.
put the half.
She won't let me say 5'11", so 5'10" and a half.
But yeah, I feel like size wise they match up well. Because like with Fessy, you need size with Fessy.
Yeah.
You got to Bill Walton. I feel you got Vaughn. If Cass is gonna be there, you got Phil. You got
Is
Horace.
Cass back? Do you know?
I have no idea. He posts videos on social media, and then he'll text the group chat like, "I ain't gonna make it today." Like, I'm like,
Maybe it's an
Okay.
old video.
maybe I don't know.
Yeah, but I see a close game. I see the
Everybody-
Martians pulling it
everybody has
pulling it out though. I do see the Martians.
Cool.
What's the spread?
Spread. I say no more than 3.
Okay.
A close game,
Yeah, I
definitely.
got a close game.
Good.
by
Probably
1.
similar to like the Dragons. Probably would have happened like later, like in the final like minute. You get like 6 fast break buckets or whatever. But I feel like it's a close
It's
game.
gonna be the first overtime game though. Just saying.
You gonna be?
I
at the court?
really hope not. We don't. The gym time is just not ideal with all these 5
We're
games.
having the last game. Hurry up, we gotta rush it.
Honestly,
Yeah.
though, if you watch my game back, I'm sprinting to the free throw line the whole time. So like, at least I'm doing it for myself too. I'm the first game. Coyotes, don't bitch so much. Whoever's in the first game, set us off good. You guys complained for like 12 minutes in the last 2 minutes of both of those halves.
Do we get that? If Big Bird dunks, everybody gets a cookie. Let's go.
Shout out
Big
Ash.
Bird.
I
All
don't
right,
think-
Big Bird.
I don't think that's a bad idea.
If Big Bird dunks,
If he gets a dunk this season, everybody gets it.
Wait.
everybody gets some.
Let me hit a 4-pointer and then we can all get a cookie.
if I hit a 4-pointer, I'll give myself a
We should
cookie.
do like a 4-pointer goal in the season for a box of cookies.
Right there's only
25.
who hit.
25 made.
I know Horace, Dante,
Horse,
JPP.
JPP,
Nixon.
Shane?
Nixon hit a
I
4-pointer.
think
I
JPP
think he
hit
hit
2 of
Yeah,
them.
Nixon did hit 2.
I think
Not
JPP
till
hit
taking
2.
them, though. Not till
Yeah,
taking
he
them.
is taking them.
I think Nixon has 2, JPP has 2, Horace has 2.
How much do you think we'll have as a league by the
Less
end?
than
15.
25.
Less than 25?
Less than 25.
But you say 15? We're at, what, 5 now?
No, we're at least 6.
Yeah, 6. Because there are 3 guys with 2,
Okay.
and then a few guys with 1.
You say 15?
Yeah, because
I
Kyle
can
Arts
say
hit 1.
20.
That's at least 7.
Shane hit 1.
So 8. All right, 20.
Yeah,
You got
going
shot
with
doc,
the
too?
25.
Shot Doc hit 1.
Yeah. I would say 20.
23.
23?
Yep.
All right, I think that's it for this episode, man. Yeah, nothing else in the chat. No crazier questions, more conspiracies. Gotta get out of here. But appreciate you guys stopping by again. You know, we do this every Wednesday. Shout out Braylon. Shout out Juan for coming on.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
And make sure you like and subscribe, comment. Shout out Boogie for always
Before we get off,
commenting.
like and subscribe, please.
Yeah, how many we had in the chat?
I have no clue. It doesn't tell me on this thing.
All right, let's get 20. We got 20 last
At
time.
least 20 likes. 20 likes. Like the video. It helps us out, I think. It might
Yes.
not. It should.
Helps the
Oh, it
algorithm.
helps us.
There we go.
Helps the algorithm.
Thank you guys for tuning in.
Yes,
We'll
sir.
see you guys next week. Dallas and Andre Berg.
Dallas and Andre Berg.
Dallas and Andre
The
Berg.
Bergman.
That's a good
Peace.
pod.